I gotta hit that girl up.
That was my shit.
Word. I gotta hit up Trina.
Trina Rockstar.
Queen Ramadan.
Oh, that's nice.
That's her name on
Somebody's
Instagram.
live right now. Holla back. Live. Guess who's that shit?
That's my voice.
Oh God.
What was that?
Shots.
That's my phone.
Oh.
I'm about to share it so it's
Alright, hold on.
out there from now.
Yeah. That sound
You.
good?
You.
I just don't. Make sure you're talking to like the mic. Yeah, that sound good. Cause other tracks was fucked up. I hate that those other two mics. We gotta make sure. Remind me to put them shits back on there too. All right, we live over there, right? All right, hold on. Let me get the audio.
We live on
1
Facebook
second.
now.
Wait. Shh, silence for like 5 seconds. Alright, that. She is No Advisory Podcast, episode number 42.
What up, though?
It's your boy C.O. McClain.
Shot Bugs.
Yo, it's Merciless God Maker, and No Advisory Podcast is officially in the building.
Why are you so loud, B? And we got Ash B in the back. I gotta give you a nickname. We said that last week.
Oh, ain't figured it out yet.
I ain't figured it out yet. I'm gonna give you a nickname. I'm gonna give you an ill motherfucking nickname, and you're gonna rock with that shit, and you're gonna have me like Shy forget what the fuck her
The
other
other
name
one
was.
was.
I was real mad you forgot your name.
Yeah.
It was Niecy Love, like he
Niecy Love.
said.
Oh,
Niecy
okay.
Love, yeah, it was
Look
Niecy
it
Love.
up. Shout out to P-Fine, shout out to Purse. I said Purse.
Purse.
What the fuck was I thinking?
What kind of shopping was you doing?
Y'all together.
What the
Merce
fuck?
and
Shout out to
Paris
Paris.
together.
I said Purse. What the fuck? Yo. Shout out to No Advisory Punch.
Shout out to the number.
Already? Y'all want it
I'm
already?
getting punched already.
Yes, this is
You know,
fun.
it's all good though. You know what I mean? We got a special guest in the building with us. She'll be coming with us later on, Miss Lala.
Hold on, before we continue,
Yeah.
now I hate to interrupt
Yes.
a lot of shit.
La
Yes,
la la, wait till I get my money right.
you
Point
up,
for
boy?
Sean.
You up, boy?
CEO had a cup.
You up,
We know
boy?
you can't really get a cup right now.
Right.
Merce got a cup. I'm feeling away because there's a cup missing. Y'all
There's
get
a
mad.
cup missing?
Cup missing.
There's a cup missing. There's a cup
Ash
missing.
got a cup. CEO got a cup.
Always got a
Merce
cup.
got a cup.
Merce got a
Shaw
cup.
would have a cup.
Oh.
Somebody
But
ain't got a
Lala don't have a cup.
Oh shit! I couldn't do
Put
the
her
math.
on blast.
Lala, where's your cup?
The math did it for you.
Got it. Yeah, you got it.
The
You ain't
math
gotta
did
take
it
a
for
lot.
you.
We know it's a little bit
You know what it
up
is?
there, but take a. I mean, be
You know what it is?
moderate.
She's scared. Cause we went to shout out to Mr. J Wood, shout out to J No Truth. We was at Blue Olive this past Tuesday, and they was giving her some insight about the show
Oh no,
And-
sorry about that.
and about the punch.
Oh,
So they
What they
kinda,
told you?
they scared the shit
You
out of
will
her.
talk about that when you come on the mic.
Yeah,
I mean,
they scared the
you
shit out of her. So,
Yeah,
feel the
she's
way
not
about the
touching
two,
it.
man.
so that's why. That's why she's really kind of. I think she's scared.
How long is your drive?
Took about an hour.
An
Ooh.
hour.
I mean, look,
You going back to Rock Hill?
Fucking hour?
I mean, my thing is,
Ah.
my suggestion: drink enough to sleep in the car and don't go nowhere. That's really the safest way to go.
New
Don't
direction.
do that.
Shit, what up, No Advisory.
I'm about to say, don't sleep in the car. Don't do that.
Nah, you ain't. Come on, man. You ain't white man lane. You good?
Oh no, the white people are definitely outside. I said, let me lock my doors.
Ah,
White
what did I
people
say to you
look
when we got in the car?
suspicious.
That's exactly what I said to him. I was like, you can't
That's some
tell me
stereotype.
Yo, let me lock my doors just in case.
You think they're gonna break into your car?
It's stealing.
Yo, shout out to all that white people that watch us, man. But y'all be breaking into our
Stealing.
cars and shit. You gotta watch our cars.
And we know y'all not looking for radios. Y'all not stealing radios and change. Y'all looking for like vintage T-shirts. Y'all niggas looking for some different shit. Like,
Yeah. They're looking for some shit that they can use for their everyday life.
Yeah, like
Right.
Everyday household usage.
niggas go find some old Nikes you got in the back. Like, oh shit, these fit. Like, oh,
And see,
Like, oh shit, these are kind of dirty. I like
I
these.
like these shit.
You know, the black motherfucker, they want some clean shit. That shit dirty, they don't want
Oh,
that. So you know
nah, right.
you good. You know what I'm saying? But what's the hot topics for today?
I don't know. Let me look at the paper. What y'all got on here?
Shout out to
Oh.
Ash Bugs for the that's the only, this is the only topic.
That's the only.
I said Ash Bugs.
Yeah, that's the
I was
only
fucking
name
up
you
there.
got.
Everybody knows. I gotta stop. Shout out to No Advisory
Everybody's
Punch.
gonna be a
We
little-
punched already.
Yeah, 'cause we started a little early, so our apologies. It's gonna be.
Yeah, we did start early. Yeah, we start early. Listen, I don't want to discourage you, Miss Lala. Drink responsibly. You have an hour drive home. So listen, I don't want you to drink the punch and you get punched because you will get punched. And I don't want you to get punched. I want you to get home safe and sound. But
That's why you need your drink now, so it
That's
won't
why-
go off by then.
thank you. I was just getting to
Yeah,
that.
I'm
But you gotta have a sippy now.
Come on, but
I mean, you gotta have the experience. That's part of the experience.
okay.
is the no advisory punch.
My man, she said okay and didn't move a motherfucking inch. She said okay and got more comfortable in the chair.
No, there's no peer pressure. We don't want to have any guests come on the show and feel like they have to be peer pressure into drinking our punch, because this punch is actually, it's
I
actually,
disagree as well.
it's actually stronger. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just like when Chewy came
You want
on.
me to drink
Chewy
yours?
don't
Oh
drink.
yeah, Chewy didn't
You want me
drink.
to
That
drink
is
yours?
true.
You don't drink,
You
so I
want
don't
me to
want
drink
to. I don't want to do
You
that.
got work.
Yeah,
That ain't gonna stop me.
I don't want to do that.
Right, exactly.
But let's get to the hot
I was
topics.
gonna stumble in that bitch. Yes.
'Cause this is gonna take up. I mean, like
Yeah, that's all the hot topics.
this is
I
we
wrote.
actually
this is the.
we need call-ins for shit like this. Like this
We
is
Yeah.
definitely do record. Oh, matter of fact, let me open the Instagram because we
Well,
had a
nobody
couple
knows
of
what
people-
y'all are talking about. So the hot topic
Oh,
that
yeah.
we have, I'm
Yes.
sorry,
Yes,
is
introduce
about,
that.
of course, the young Miss Kanika Jenkins. May she rest in peace. It's been a lot of, I guess, ideas. Nobody really knows exactly what happened, but it's been a lot going around on social media all week.
Yeah.
But either way, she was a young girl that
19,
was 19. She was at a hotel party with her people,
Mhm.
or supposed people. We don't know for real, but
Yeah.
she was at this hotel party. Nonetheless, they ended up finding her in a freezer, and she died, of course,
Yeah.
in Chicago. This was in Chicago.
So what we want to do, we're going to go around the panel and we're going to first give our individual assessments of the story,
Okay.
and then we're going to discuss it in whole. So we're going to start off with you, Shy. Based on all the information that's out there, what is your overall assessment of the
Well,
story?
see, I haven't been saying too much about it because it's mad information out there. Even the information that Ash put together. Look at this. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot of information out, and a lot of stuff are conflicting. When you look at all the different videos and all that, it's different timestamps and stuff that's a little off. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
some people saying that she was alive after the video of her friend Monica, whatever her name was, with the when she had the glasses and all. So. It was another video like just came out today. Chicago Tribune came out and stated that they saw her walk into the freezer. They got a video of her walking into the freezer. That just came out probably like an hour or two ago.
Just her,
Just
physically
her,
walking.
right? But of course she was drunk. Like
Yeah.
you could tell that she was disoriented or whatever. But they
Yeah.
saw her walking into the freezer. So it's a lot of it's too much. Like I just feel like. Me personally, I do feel like her friends did have something to do with it.
Mhm.
I don't know exactly. I don't know if it was necessarily a setup, like they went there with the intention, but I feel like something was discussed possibly, and it led to her. I don't know. I'm not even going to. What I will say, I feel like her friends are responsible for is that she was that inebriated and nobody was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what else happened, but I know that for a fact. Like, she got mad drunk and nobody was there having her back. I know, like, when me and my girls go out and all that and we all fucked up, we got to stay together. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't have that system. So, I feel like that's what the biggest fuck up is. But exactly what happened, I don't know. There's too much going on. So, what you think,
What
Mersh?
you think, Mersh?
First of all, fuck your fake friends.
Right?
That's first. There's a lot of new shit that's happening with all the. Again, we were talking about social media before, and there's a lot more dating sites, and there's a lot more access that these children have. And I mean, not to say she's not on her way to adulthood at 19, but shout out to the parents that stopped little people from doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
When your parents stopped you from going to parties, when they didn't think that shit was a good idea, but you thought that you was, I want to be out with my friends, and y'all don't care about what I'm doing. There's a reason why sometimes your parents don't want you out and about where nobody got control of what you're doing. It's not you sometimes. Most of the time, your parents ain't worrying about your decision making because they believe they did a good job.
Right.
It's not you. We worried about the people you associate yourself with and who you leave in the house with. And when you with them, you don't answer your phone. You don't text back. I don't know where you at. You tell me you going here, but I done seen you over there. So shout out to the parents that give a fuck. As far as I'm concerned, man, and I'm going to take a little bit off of what Shah said. Straight businessman, and I mean, I say this as a man, dude. When I go out with my dudes, I'm still on top of it, nigga. I could drink 10 times as much as all my people, and I always keep a head count. There's no such thing as a woman getting drunk that went out with me or anywhere around me, and somebody could take her off somewhere. That's impossible, bro. So it doesn't make sense to me how you could ask your friend to come out. It wasn't like she made the plans. You made the plans, brought her out, and she dipped it. You don't know where she disappeared off to?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it's a setup, but it sounds more to that side to me because you don't just forget you have your people there.
Yeah.
Because initially, what was it? 2 guys and 2 or 3 girls? That ain't hard to keep track.
Yeah.
It ain't hard to keep track. If one of your people's dipped for a little too long, you know what I mean? You're going to be like, yo, where's so-and-so at? You're like,
Right.
You know what I mean? So the simple fact that she had access to this hotel, all of a sudden this girl is missing, I just feel like a lot of things have changed. And I mean, again, not to bring up race, but you remember when stuff like that happened, the first thing you thought, that gotta be some white people shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's not, yeah.
Now, you
Right.
and again, I'm not trying to be racist, but that's just what it was. You heard somebody getting stuck in the freezer, somebody murdered, you were like, that's some white people shit.
Hell yeah, like
Yeah.
you would
Now,
never expect that.
These last 2 years, black people on a whole new level, and I feel like that's because of
Facts.
the new things that they're doing, all these different pills you're taking, all these different, they're taking
Doing
people
too
to a
much.
new level, so
Right.
your mind is no longer yours.
Yeah.
Drinking, and I've never been a weed smoker, so I can't speak for that, but I understand weed
Nigga,
smokers.
you gotta light up one time.
No, I'm good, B.
Yeah.
But I believe that
One time.
there's certain things that you can do where you know that you are still within your mental element.
Yeah.
Once you take yourself out of that, this is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if you want to say that girl had no bad intentions for her, you had to have done something where you no longer even remember this person existed.
Exactly,
for
for
a
a second.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So it's, whether it's, again, intent or mistake, it's a fucked up situation. And for all the young people that's out there, man, be real careful when you step outside your door and you don't really want this parental guidance. Not everybody you call your friend is really your fucking friend, man.
Facts.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, that goes for adults too. Be straight business. Not
Exactly.
everybody you call your friend is your friend.
Facts.
Mhm.
All
Facts.
facts.
Gunshot.
Now, gunshot. Now, my assessment on it is like I try to go by because you know social media is a whole bunch of stuff that's going out. They had excerpts from like text messages from like $200 stuff like
For
that.
this, right.
I mean, anybody, like, I could sit here and send you text messages and go back and forth, screenshot that, put it on the internet, so I didn't really care about that. I just like dealing with the facts, all right? So, the fact of the matter is, they said the video that the girl was doing wore the glasses, what's her name, Irene?
Monique. Oh,
Irene.
Irene. Yeah.
It was like during that time, what happened? Oh, shit.
What happened? Her phone died.
No, she don't fuck up the computer.
While you're doing that, all right.
Yeah, let's I'll go back to that. No, we need this. We
Yeah,
need
we definitely need that.
definitely need the audio.
My bad.
Hold on, let's
Facebook Live still good?
Yeah, Facebook Live
I
still
was
good.
trying to.
What the
My
hell did you
phone
do,
about
Ash?
to die.
Huh?
My phone about to die.
What did you do? It's probably
What's my
still.
damn last one?
Huh? Put it. Hold on. This is what happens when you be live.
Y'all be fucking up my videos that I be trying to post. You be
Shit is
in the
bad.
middle of
This
me
shit, man.
recording.
Niggas got a wild intermission. Niggas got a 3-minute break in the middle of his speech.
Word. Like, you just
I just saw Ash over
fucking up
there
my
just
shit.
clicking something. I'm like, what the fuck is Ash
I
over
was
there
trying to
doing?
plug in my charger.
You fucking up my shit, bro. Like, get back
It's still
to
going.
it.
It's still going. All right, so it was still good. I just had to put that back up. So where was I?
Oh.
With the facts, right? So chill.
Hold on, I'm not ready. Start over.
Wait, no, Miss Lala got a good shout out on Instagram Live. It says Miss Lala got the best radio show on Winthrop campus.
Oh, bang. And she's on no advisory, so holla
Right.
front back.
You already know. We get all the hotness. Y'all know what's up.
Got
Like,
future reference. I know
yeah.
there's some of y'all that be seeing the same episodes over and over and over again. Don't feel bad. No advisory. We the innovators, right?
Listen, no shot. We ain't gonna take no
We
shot.
the innovators. I seen a lot of guests on. All right, no shots.
No
guys.
shots.
You were saying
Stop.
something, guys.
Stop. We ain't gonna do that.
I just got it. I'm slow.
We ain't gonna take no shots, alright?
No
But
shots. No shots.
as I was saying, no
Alright,
shots taken, right?
No advisory after hours.
Shots.
I can't hear nothing.
What the fuck just happened?
Niggas
Hello?
broke everything. Nah, it's the electricity. Something happened with the electricity. You gotta hit a button.
It could be the electricity. The light's still on.
No, that one. But check the soundboard. Check the sound.
Because I don't hear myself. The mic's not working.
Sound, boy.
Something.
Everything plugged up.
What's that
Everything is
button
lit
right
up.
What's button right where? What you pointing at?
That right there. What's that code? What's that? Hit that.
Oh, there we go.
I ain't bugging.
Mer's so smart.
yo. This is what happens when you go live.
Hey.
What the fuck is
We
going
back.
on? Like,
We back
stop
in set.
touching shit over here.
Welcome to episode
And
42.
see, as soon as you started mentioning that shit started fucking up. That's
Merch.
why I said don't mention that shit.
It's
We're not
all
gonna
with
mention
Merce.
that.
When Merce wasn't here, we had these problems.
It's
Oh,
Merch.
they
It's
played
Merch.
too merch.
Back here in the corner.
And I'm not going nowhere, so we're gonna fuck up 43 too.
Hey.
All right, let's get back on track.
Yeah.
Right, all
Hey,
right.
what's your go? What's your
Really,
go? What's your go?
fashionably late. So, right, so I was saying I like to see stuff based on facts. So the fact of the matter is, for one, it was taking extra long for the mother to see the body.
Right.
Why was it take extra long? You know, that's facts.
Okay.
Facts was the hotel was they had a document like FBI documents that they was into some kind of like body organ or body
I did
part,
see that. I did see that. Yeah.
whatever the fuck. So that's facts. That's like FBI. That's facts, right? So in facts, when they had the infamous video with the girl was in the room and she was like, you know, they had all these fucking theories that the girl was saying help me and she was being raped while she was being recorded. They debunked that because it was a timestamp that she went live. It was like at 1:38, and then at 2 something another video was out. It was like 2:40 something, if I'm not mistaken. She was alive and well at the party with the same girl that was recording on the bed. They was having fun. They was chilling.
Right.
So that debunked
couldn't
that
have
shit
been.
right there.
Right.
Like,
So-
you know how you can fuck that whole shit up though.
What?
You know, if I change the time on my phone, you can timestamp any fucking.
Yeah, but when you drink, you loud and somebody thinking about that dumb shit.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people that fucked her up.
No, I'm saying, but this is actual footage from their phone, so that they took and so you can't fuck that up. So they debunked that theory that she was getting raped while the girl was
That's
there.
a good word. You use that
You know
like
what I'm
18
saying?
times. Debunked. I like that.
Yeah.
He gets news to him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always come on, we always say some shit, debunked, right? So based on the facts, the fact of the matter is, how did she? One, they said they got a video of her going into the freezer,
The freezer, right.
Okay, if she went into the freezer, how did she lock the freezer?
Freezer. That's
Because-
what, I don't know if it locked on the inside. I was thinking the same thing. Maybe there's some doors once you go in, like somebody has to let you out from the side that you came in at.
They debunked that though, because
Okay.
I'll tell you why they debunked that. They had a video with a young lady demonstrating how the freezers work.
Okay.
They are very extremely hard to open for one.
Okay.
So if you're impaired,
There's no way that you would have been right.
to pull that shit open, and then once it's open, you can't close. It ain't gonna close by itself.
Right.
Somebody gotta close it from the outside to close that shit.
Okay.
So they said she walked in there. They saying that she walked in there, closed the freezer, and locked herself in there. How, Sway?
Hold on.
If she was
I
drunk.
thought that she was stuffed in
And
there.
they not
They
say
said there was a big ass freezer.
And they said
Oh,
that part
okay.
of the hotel wasn't even active, right?
They said they don't got footage. Well, I didn't know that because they said they would protest. They was protesting in front of the hotel, saying release the footage,
Right.
the footage,
Right.
Because the hotel, for some reason, would not release the footage.
Right.
So that's a fact. So why wouldn't they release the footage if this is like a murder investigation, something like that? They got to get subpoenaed and release that footage. So there's a lot of. I'm just going based on facts. I see a bunch of shit going on, but this is just factual shit. So they saying that her friends got her set up for $200. Wonder if that was just something that was put out there by somebody to put the onus
take
on
it
off
off the hotel.
and put it on them, because it's statements from their friends are saying that none of that shit is true.
Right.
Like, we was here, she was alive after the video,
And all
and they
that,
got the
right,
video
right.
to prove it.
Right.
So that's when the whole investigative minds come into play. Like,
Right.
so who
What
did it?
really happened?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like if her friends was, I understand that they may not have set her up. They may have loved her for real, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, where was y'all at? Why was she by herself? At the end of the day, like that's the bottom line. There's no
That chick was fake
reason.
crying. She was not. That was not her friend.
Yeah, I feel like she was fake crying.
Yeah.
I did see
That's
that.
not her friend.
And it's just not, if you really fuck with her and all that, you went and let your, we know how, especially as women, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
rape culture and all that is real for us.
You
You
don't
know
go to
what
the
I'm saying?
bathroom by herself.
You right. You know, anything could happen at any point. So, and I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like these new kids and all that, they raised different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
These
I'm
new
like,
generation.
yeah, I don't. That's what I'm
Millennials
saying.
like
I don't know if the system changed or what.
Yeah.
But it's not, because I know I'm not that old.
Yeah.
You know, just even a couple of years ago when I'm going out, we not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Especially if you fucked up. Like
Yeah.
it's just not happening. So for y'all to leave her out there like how she was is ridiculous. Like you still gotta you gotta feel guilty
But
regardless.
see, you see the text message shit I was about to tell you. See, shit is too good right now. Because you see the text
Yeah.
message shit, they got shit called like fake text message, some shit.
Yeah, that
app.
shit,
This,
mhm.
all that shit is bullshit now. Like you can fake calls, you can fake text,
All
you can have a
types
whole
of shit.
fucking text conversation that never fucking existed.
Exactly.
And that shit is on your phone. So as far as I'm concerned, that's all go back to whether it was intent. I don't give a fuck. It's still their fault.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if you my man and something happens to you, the last thing I want to do is fucking tell somebody on camera what the fuck just happened.
Just happened.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Anybody that's waiting to get interviewed about they missing people, son, that's some movie or TV shit where death don't really matter to you. Where your whole family died and your cousins died and your fucking
I mean,
boyfriend
that's
and girlfriend
some
died.
Chicago
And
shit,
at the end of the
though.
movie, they fucking
Right.
they fucking smiling at the end of the movie. That's not real life. If that's your people and they just passed, you get the fuck out my face, B.
Yeah.
I don't need that right now. Let me go chill with the rest of my people who are also concerned about this young lady's well-being that's not here no more. I
Exactly.
had no interview for you about that was my best friend. Who you need to impress and tell that was your best friend?
Exactly.
Nah, that's
All right,
not real.
I want to get to some of the comments that they left on Instagram.
Okay.
We got Fiery Pisces. She actually sent me a message and explained the shit in detail.
She from Chicago?
Huh?
She from Chicago?
Shot.
I don't know where she's
Gunshot.
from.
Okay.
But
There's a lot of death out there.
we posed a question
Right.
on we on Instagram Live, right?
Yeah,
Well, we posed a question on Instagram Live, and we got some responses back from that. Dang, I wish I could go into this person, fiery Pisces, because she actually sent me a whole message about. She reiterated what she said. She said, "No, I don't think the hotel had anything to do with this." Because pretty much what I said in the video was, "What do y'all thoughts? Who do y'all think was involved?" So she said that FaZe Guard said, "I do believe someone set that girl up, whether it be her friends or a friend there, especially if there were a lot of people. And someone with access to the hotel's freezers and cameras was definitely on it as well." And yeah, to touch on that topic, they had they was like one of the girls.
Irene, I feel like worked there or something. Did she not?
It wasn't Irene, it was another girl.
That brought her out there, the original chick. The best friend is the one that worked there.
Yeah, she worked at
somebody
the
works
hotel.
there, right?
Yeah, but it's crazy because during the second video, like the timestamp video that was like 2:30 something, they got this footage of Kanika going to the door and coming back. And I was like, oh, it was the management people at the door. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of played into that whole theory of somebody in the building was trying to get her for a part. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of shit. But
yeah, but didn't she have all her parts?
I don't know. We don't know. And it's crazy about it because they actually did an autopsy, and the autopsy came back inclusive. So if she was raped, you know, they would have came back if she was raped. I don't know, maybe because of you know.
I think her family would have spoke out if something was, you know what I mean?
Was something?
Yeah, something had been missed. I think that.
But it wasn't rape.
Right, but I'm saying the media probably wouldn't have brought it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, like you said, it might have taken a while for her mom to see it. But I'm sure, had her mom's gone in and seen, you know what I mean?
Yeah, some shit's up.
Yeah, like, what's that? Well,
I mean, they could cover that shit up. If they wanted to cover that shit up, they could cover that shit up. You know, I feel personally. I mean, I don't know. It's a crazy situation, and you got everybody on Instagram and Facebook and all types of shit.
Everybody's talking about it. Exactly, and that's not our job.
It's crazy. You got dudes manipulating. I ain't gonna say manipulating the audio, but dudes that are audio techs taking out parts of audio
and trying to enhancing it. I saw a lot of that. My thing is, and we don't have to dwell on it or whatever, but I feel like I understand. Everybody has their own theories and all that, but I feel like a lot has been taken away from the fact that this is a 19-year-old girl and she was raped at the end of the day. So,
allegedly, we don't know.
She's dead.
I mean,
she's passed. Yeah,
that's where it's not cool.
Yeah. Right. You know what
The
I'm saying?
whole movement ain't cool, but at the end of the day, we would have hoped that whatever transpired, had it been rape or something, not that that's a good thing, but at least she would have been here to. Whether it's recovered, the bottom line is she's no longer here. There's no more steps for her to take.
Exactly.
And her family can't help with whatever would have happened previous to that. And there's too much of that going on. It doesn't matter if it's Chi-Town or otherwise. There's entirely too much of that going on.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, it's just sad. I mean, Chicago in itself is a high murder capital rate. Like,
it's crazy.
It's crazy. Like, did y'all see that movie Chirac?
The movie was terrible. Spike Lee's movie.
You said it was terrible?
I didn't like that movie.
Yo,
you don't shout out like nothing.
No, I was so surprised because I love Spike Lee. I love Spike Lee. I was very disappointed. His old shit is.
You didn't like
I thought it was disappointing. The only thing that I like the concept, I like the idea that they had for one, and I like the poetry feel to it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, movie was mad long, and I wasn't into it.
I think it was very informative. And it was entertaining. Like it
was it entertaining? Nick Cannon was killing me in that movie. That was the wrong nigga for that role. Like
I kind of like Nick, but you know,
you're done here.
No.
He's done. Like
you want time out for like 2 shows.
No, just like
you like Nick Cannon.
No, I'm just saying.
You like Nick Cannon.
No,
you like Nick Cannon.
Hold on, let me get my point out.
No, we heard that you like Nick Cannon.
I'm like, shout out to Nick Cannon. I fucking love you, Nick Cannon. Fucking love you. Fucking love you. You know, I fucking love Nick Cannon. I'm just saying, right? Stop laughing. I'm just saying. Like, when you have certain people that play certain characters, like, for instance, when I look at,
Jamie Foxx.
Not even Jamie Foxx. Let me see. Let me
certain
look at...
people are typecast. Yeah,
like certain people that play a role, when you play any other role, you only look at them at that particular role. They could be a
Denzel.
But he's a great actor. You can't put him in a box. Yeah. I'm just saying a particular actor that you see like, oh, this nigga is fucking Batman. Like,
that's like who did I who was it? Did y'all watch Empire? That's like Chris Rock when he played that gangster in jail last season.
No.
I don't watch that
Nobody,
fucking bootleg show.
nobody could understand why the fuck would y'all choose Chris Rock for this shit. Like you go look at Chris Rock and automatically want to laugh, and he was trying to play like a gangster in jail, like a murderer.
Perfect example.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
this nigga's
And we
funny.
looking at him like Chris Rock.
He's waiting for them
Where's
full of
the
dope or
joke,
some
right?
shit. Yeah. Like nigga, be a gangster
No,
for the
he
joke.
really was trying to be like some Suge Knight type
Yeah.
nigga in jail. So
But
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so when you see Nick Cannon in that, you just looking at Nick Cannon. You're like, oh, this nigga wilding out.
Right.
But I try to look outside of that and just look at him as acting in that role, you know. And I think that's why, cause you know, when Spike Lee picked his cast members, he's really keen on who he picked. He just don't
And that's
wanna
why I
pick
don't know
anybody.
why he picked Nick
I
Cannon.
think he picked Nick Cannon because he wanted to, for one, probably put Nick Cannon in a role where is different from what he usually plays.
Okay.
And to put him in a light other than a while and out, other than that. I think he did a good job. I like Nick Cannon. He did a good job.
I think he picked Nick Cannon because Nick Cannon has a following. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, he
And
could have
he
picked
did.
everybody with a fucking following. Bigger than
But
Nick
no,
Cannon.
but Nick Cannon got like a white
fucking
audience,
wildin'
like
right now.
white Nick
Nick
Cannon.
Cannon got
No.
a
You know what I'm saying? So I feel I agree with that.
He
I
got a
agree.
following.
Huge
Yes.
fucking following.
But I'm saying there's plenty of African American that has
Right
a
now,
huge
that
following.
age, right now.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart is one.
With a huge following.
A way bigger following than him. He could play as a
I know Kevin Hart,
guy.
but that would have been one of those situations
Right. So
again.
you
Like,
could've
yeah.
picked- you could have picked what's that dude named
Terrence, who?
that dude that played. He played in Apollo. He played in
Oh,
Right.
his fine ass, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B.
He
Jordan.
would have
Yes,
Michael B.
Michael
Jordan doesn't
B.
have a following Nick Cannon. He's a better actor, and I don't even think he's a good actor. He's a better actor than
He
Nick
fine
Cannon.
as
But he has
shit.
a
I would have
following
loved to
low.
see him fucking in Chirac.
I mean,
You know,
it's
Nick Cannon
plenty.
had-
What the fuck?
No, because Nick Cannon had 16. Nobody wanted to see that shit. I would look at Michael B. Jordan doing that shit though.
I'm
No,
scared.
the bitch that. And I'm sorry, not the bitch. What's her real? I think her real name in real life is Dawn. The girl in Chirac, the lead.
Oh, I loved her. She
is
played
so
a-
bad.
Yeah,
She
she
is so
played a
bad. I
fucking
feel
amazing
maybe
role.
it's T or D or something, but she's in Survivor's Remorse.
That's the one LeBron produced, right? Is that it, or is that?
I'm saying-
Maybe it's about the basketball. It's about the he's about a basketball player.
that's it,
Yeah. Okay.
LeBron, yeah.
LeBron
Yeah, she's in that
Yeah,
too.
he did that.
He's a
Um,
producer.
she's so
Yeah.
bad.
LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron James getting money.
It's on Stars. It comes on now.
It comes on after Power.
After
But now
Power,
it's-
exactly.
Yeah, he's getting that break.
The first season was good. I don't really like.
Yeah.
Was
But I mean, to the
yeah.
point of the movie,
Yeah.
it was
Oh
really,
yeah.
it was really
How we got
informative.
all off.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Welcome to the
Oh, good
Right.
If you haven't known already.
Yeah.
But the movie was real informative. Like it really, I like how Spike Lee played. He twisted it with the poetry, with the real scenario that goes on in Chirac, and he conjoined those and made it dope. Because I'm sitting there watching like it's acting, but these motherfuckers is doing poetry while they acting.
Yeah,
gangsta.
that was dope. I
It
did
was
like that.
dope. Like I felt me, and I try to look at movies with an open mind because sometimes this shit is whack. It's whack. Like if a movie ain't catching me in the first 5 minutes, I'm done.
Right.
I watched it. I was like, yo, and I went into it biased, looking at okay, Nick Cannon. I know this motherfucker wilding out. This motherfucker. Let's see what he's gonna do. And I just looked at it outside of the box and like, okay, I'm not gonna look at him in the light of a wilding out. I'm gonna look at it in the light that he's playing this character and he's being an actor. And I thought he did a good job. In my personal opinion, I think he did a good job. I mean, I know y'all beg to differ, but I think he did a good job.
I didn't see the shit. I just don't like Nick Cannon.
You didn't even see the shit.
I said that already.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, I just don't.
So you
You
ain't
didn't
got
see the
no
movie?
say
Oh yeah,
so.
you can't. Yeah.
You ain't got no say
So I
so.
can tell you right now, there's certain people that this ain't no fucking actors. That's
Nope.
like Ben Affleck. I don't
Nope.
give a fuck how many movies this nigga's in.
No, Ben Affleck is good. I like him. as an
Ben
actor.
Affleck does the
What?
same shit, and
No.
that's a
Fucking
nigga.
what?
The
Ben
only-
Ben Affleck can't act a fuck.
No, Ben Affleck is good. He
Yo, don't
played.
drink no more, man. I'm sick of this motherfucker.
You
Let's
didn't-
bring a guest on. You
He
out
didn't,
of
wait, hold on. He didn't do good in Batman
You
vs
wildin' out
Superman.
right now.
You saw
You
Batman
wildin'
vs
out.
I
Superman?
didn't see that.
First of
So
all,
I don't know.
I will whoop Ben
Yeah.
Affleck's ass. Ain't no way the fuck he could be Batman because niggas try to compare Batman to Superman and ain't no
Yo,
way.
but you
Ain't
gotta
no fucking
see the
way. Ain't
movies.
no fuck- I
Look,
don't
you gotta
see shit.
listen, Merce. Don't be biased, man. You got to see the movie.
I
You
said
can't
I'm
make
not-
an informed opinion if you haven't seen the movie.
I didn't make an opinion about the movie. I said the kid can't act.
But that was based on when you talk about
I was based on the
Chirac.
fact that he can't fucking act.
But listen, the only movie that I said that
Nope.
Ben Affleck
Nope.
fucking totally thrashed was what's the one with the blind superhero?
Daredevil?
There, he
That shit was whack,
fucking
too.
he destroyed that. That was horrible. Other than that, the Batman vs Superman movie, like, cause the last movie I saw
That shit
was Ben
wasn't good.
Affleck. It was a good
See
movie.
that
No.
one.
You didn't see that movie?
You know why she didn't see it?
None of y'all saw it. None of y'all saw Batman vs Superman.
I saw it. I saw
You
it.
saw it. You saw it. What did you think of the movie?
Liked it.
Like,
No, hold on. No, wait. But you heard what he said? You notice how he went away from Ben Affleck? He asked you about the whole movie. I'm going to ask you right now.
Because Ben Affleck
if you had to
was
pick a Batman, you're picking Ben Affleck as your Batman?
No.
Say it again.
No.
Thank you very much.
No, I would say no too. I'm just talking about.
So who the fuck
that
you gonna say
movie.
that this? No,
I'm
absolutely
talking
not.
about in that movie.
No, he fucked the whole shit up.
No, he did a good job.
No.
He took a lot of flack for being Batman.
How the fuck you gonna take flack for being Ben Aff? What?
No, he
Flack.
took a lot of
That's
flack.
what
Yo, shout out to Ben Affleck. Yeah, first you're gonna be killing Nick Cannon. Now, why are you attacking these guys?
Back.
What did they even do to you? They're trying to get their bread. Listen, I hope you get a fucking movie and motherfuckers be like, yo, Merch, that nigga, trash.
I hope the niggas say that shit. I hope they watch the next one I do right after that.
I'm gonna say and defend your ass. Like, no, she's
No,
all right.
fuck that. Talk shit too, and then interview me on No Advice.
No, but behind the scenes, I'm like, I told this motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't
know why the fuck he wouldn't be an
Yeah,
actor.
this nigga sucks.
I'm gonna keep it funky with you. And yo, man, one more thing I want to talk about is
Carolina Panthers want to know. Holla back.
fuck that.
Right,
New York Giants 0-1. We coming. We going
No,
to Super
first
Bowl
of
this
all,
year.
I mean, can we talk about that? 'Cause there's a lot of New Yorkers here. Did you see the game?
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with Eli Manning?
Listen.
How the fuck?
Oh,
you
y'all
wait
not about to do this.
No, how you wait till you turn 35 to become
I'm
autistic?
boycotting it.
How the fuck you become autistic in
Right.
your 30s?
First of all, I'm sorry. Pause.
You don't like sports?
Pause.
You don't like sports?
Why y'all watching the NFL? We are boycotting the NFL until they
Who the
sign
fuck is
Cap.
we?
Black people. What's
No, the
wrong
fuck
with
we
y'all?
ain't.
Yes, y'all
No,
are.
the fuck I'm not.
No, the
That's
fuck
what's
I'm
wrong
not.
with us now. We can't do shit
Nerd.
together.
First of all, didn't nobody call and ask me if I wanted to motherfucking boycott.
Alright.
So hell no.
Listen.
Fuck all y'all black people boycotting.
Forgot to
All y'all
call you
lying.
merch.
All you motherfuckers is a press box this week Sunday watching the motherfucker. All y'all niggas that had I'm protesting. You motherfuckers is lying.
Listen. I ain't
Y'all
protesting
niggas bought
shit.
the Elephant Channel. Y'all niggas is watching all 18 games a fucking Sunday. Y'all niggas, matter of fact, y'all better not be watching this shit now. Y'all can protest on Thursday nights.
Shout out to the New York motherfucking Giants. Like,
No, they got their ass whooped.
listen, we're not gonna talk about that.
Now, you didn't answer my question though. Let's eliminate the football because
Okay,
they don't want to talk about
eliminate
football.
that.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
ask you again.
Yes.
Have you ever met another 30-something-year-old away from Eli Manning that just became autistic? How the fuck you become retarded in your 30s?
Listen, you're not gonna talk about my man Eli Manning.
That's not your man.
Okay, you
That's not
can't
your
spell elite without Eli. Okay, let's get that right. I don't
He
know who
can't
made
spell
that
elite
up.
without
I don't know
Eli.
who made that shit up, but that shit sound fucking good. Whoever made that shit up, kudos to you.
It wasn't Eli.
It wasn't Eli. No,
It wasn't Eli.
He's dumb as fuck. He's like one of the dumbest, smartest quarterbacks in the NFL. And that's my guy. I'm going to defend him, but he's retarded. He's really he's
something's
really
wrong with
retarded.
Eli, man.
You know, but that's
He's
why
still walking around with his mouth open. You
He
fully
do.
be like, your
I
mouth
had-
is still open. Like,
You
what
know
the fuck,
what's crazy?
bro?
I had a conversation with my peoples at work. I'm like, yo, hopefully this year we get a sane Eli. I hope we don't get the retarded Eli this year. And this time we got the retarded. But
Yes.
granted, Odell Beckham didn't
Great.
play. You know
All right,
what I'm
good.
saying? So
Shy, you pick a topic. Now I'm done. Carolina Panthers, Giants, we done. Sports is over. Go ahead.
no, wait. I just want to. Yeah, that's over. I just want to talk
Oh,
about.
wait, no. One thing
Wait.
I do have to say.
Yes,
What you got?
I was gonna talk about the Nas and Nicki shit.
Okay, I don't like them together. But hold on, before we
Yeah,
get into
that's
that,
Together.
shout out to my bitch Cardi. What I heard today is that Cardi has the number 2 song in the country right now,
Number
right?
one.
Shout out to
Number one.
Cardi. I don't know, but if she
I
gets
know that's number one.
shut up. But
Taylor Swift.
Oh,
That makes
okay.
sense, though.
But
That
wait,
makes sense.
if Cardi B gets to number 1, she will be the first solo hip hop artist to have a number 1 single since in 23 years.
Let's
Since
go,
Lauryn Hill.
Cardi. Fuck that. Let's
So
go.
we gotta get Cardi to number 1.
Fuck
Not without a feature.
Oh,
Not
no.
without a
Oh, man, you
feature.
already know. Stop playing. Don't act like you never heard her shit.
I'm just
Not
saying,
without
I
a
like Cardi
feature.
B.
So
First
shout
of
out
all-
to my bitch Cardi,
Shout out to
girl. I'm
Cardi.
rooting for you, bitch.
First of all,
Number
no.
1, number 1.
You
I've
know-
been rocking with Cardi since
I don't think
2015.
he's
I
gonna get
know
number
I'm
one.
gonna
He
get
ain't
up.
gonna get
You
number
wanna know
one.
how- you wanna know how Nicki
I
Minaj
don't
never
need
got
that.
one?
I don't need that.
Did Lil'
Cardi
Kim
gonna
never
get
get
number 1.
No, I think so.
Little Kim never got one, right?
No.
No.
So how the fuck is Nicki Minaj gonna get one?
No.
All she do is remix Little Kim
Now
shit.
Kim probably got one, but it was just in the 90s.
In the 90s,
It's
okay.
been in 23 years.
Oh, 23.
Not
Oh,
just
then Nicki Minaj gonna
23
remix that
Yeah,
years.
shit.
you know,
right.
Little Kim pushing 50.
Right.
Yeah. So.
First of all, don't just
No,
talk about people, son.
I shout out to Cardi B. No, I love Cardi B. You know why I love Cardi B? And I was having a discussion with somebody the other day. It's like I honestly, she's that one. Like, I love Remy Martin, but Remy Martin doesn't have that appeal Cardi B has.
And Remy
Remy
rhymes not the same.
I mean, Remy Martin's still a spitter. Don't get, she just
Remy-
slap a chick head off at the bars. But it's just her.
Oh, no,
her
really?
appearance doesn't cater
Like
to
how-
this new generation.
But she
Like
never
Cardi
wanted
B
that.
does.
She never wanted that.
She
though.
never
She
wanted
don't. That's
that.
not her
Yeah,
style.
That's not her.
Yeah.
Right.
But
And I love Remy. Shout out to
shout out to
Remy.
Remy.
Remy
Right.
always looked like
Cardi
she got
B,
on some motherfucking. She always looked like she got on a fucking bulletproof vest. Like she looked like that chick.
Yeah.
She
And
look
like,
better
she's
though
from
than
the
how she
streets.
used
Yeah,
to.
she's from the
Yeah,
streets.
she knows she's right because she's
She
still
stuck it up.
still
She from the
Bronx
streets.
all day. Right.
Yeah, but I like that though.
I know, but see for this new
But no, but it's new
millennials,
gen, right? Remy's too old.
it's
for
too
them.
old for them. And
You know,
the bars
Cardi
go
not
over
even
their head.
25 yet.
Yeah, she's
I
young.
think she about to turn 25 actually.
But the thing
So
I
she a
like
young
about
girl.
Cardi is that she acknowledges her fakeness. She acknowledges, like, you know, like, she like, okay, I got a fake booty, fake titties.
Right,
and,
yup, she does. She
you know,
admits that. She like, I paid for it and all that. I did what I had to
fix my
do
teeth. Hope
and
you
all
hold
that,
on,
right?
really. You know, she's real, so she embraces her fakeness.
The only thing that I wish for Cardi, I need Cardi to get. I guess they don't do PR like that no more. I need somebody to teach her how to speak better.
How to speak better.
I
They
hate seeing
do.
her interviews. She sounds. I understand that she's bilingual, but she still needs to get her
Can I get
It's
grammar.
not,
Deaf.
it's not that they don't do it, it's that they won't pay for it.
They
Because
won't. Right.
What it is people are going out there now, and just like in the streets, the structure's missing.
Right.
So there's nobody saying to her, hey, listen, you need to get a speech pathologist.
No, I think that
You need to
people
get-
are saying that. Cardi just like I ain't trying to hear it.
She don't give
She
a
don't
fuck.
care.
But that's her niche.
That's her,
That's
right.
what makes Cardi. She's not industry
Right,
at all.
at all.
At all.
At
She's
all.
not gonna
That's
do
why
that
she
industry
stopped
shit.
the Love and Hip Hop shit. She only
Yeah.
did it once. Like, she did it right. She only did it for one season.
And then
I'm done.
And
I'm
I'm
good,
done.
and I got what I needed. Everybody learned about Cardi from
Yes.
just from that. Even though her Instagram was popping, they still
Yes.
learned about
I
her
love
from Love
Cardi.
and Hip
Yeah,
Hop.
and she's relatable.
She
That's
is.
why people fucks with Cardi B.
P Fine.
P
Looking
Fine coming up in here. What's up,
Hey,
P Fine?
You better fix your motherfucking face. You coming
You
in episode 42.
girl.
Fix your motherfucking face when you come up in this bitch.
She ain't had no punch.
No, but yo, shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to P Fine that's walking in the building. You're right,
Where?
for P Fine. What up,
P Fine.
What up,
So
girl?
touch on Nas and Nicki real quick, and then we gotta get loud.
Yeah, we gotta get out.
Yeah.
All right, now y'all know who my favorite artist is.
Is Nas.
Fuck that shit. I know
I
my
don't
favorite
think
artist
with
is.
Nicki either, but we know Nas is your
Nas my
favorite
favorite
artist.
artist.
Right.
This is
I think
not
they-
the girl for him.
It's not, but I think they do look good together. But
Hell
they
no.
don't. They look good together, but I don't think that they're a
First of
match.
all-
I don't think they're a
No,
match.
it's not a
I think
match.
they look good. Nas is fine as shit.
It's
Shout
not
out to
a match.
Nas for one.
Yeah, but I mean,
And
that's-
Nicki looks good. Except
You know what
her.
that does though? You know what that
Match.
does? You know what that does even like on a music level? Like it makes you question a lot of shit because Nas is not, he's not bringing the same type of vibe that Nicki's bringing. So it's kind of like,
Right.
It's kind of like,
But that's what I'm saying. I feel
like,
like, cause remember how when when she first came out, and then when she started getting big, and she was doing the wigs and all the colors and all that, and then now you see
Little
she's
Kim 2.0, I didn't, which is I'm sorry.
Shut up.
No, that's what
No,
she
but
was.
now that is what she
Yeah,
was, and then
yeah.
now she is what she is now. Whatever. I do feel like I don't think that Nicki the artist is who Nicki really is. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
might be on a deeper level to connect to
To
who
connect
Nas
to
is.
Nas, because
know
Nas
what
is
I'm
some
saying?
intellectual type
He is. So
motherfucker.
I don't just because she raps dumb don't
Nigga
mean that
probably
she
be
really
sitting-
thinks she dumb.
he's
She
like,
might
yeah,
not be
Nicki.
dumb.
Yeah, no, I mean business is
What
business.
about that
I ain't mad at it.
Strong
'Cause I think a lot of her
Stars
music
and
is
shit?
just about the money. So
It is. It's just
Yeah,
about
it's
the money.
about
So
the
she might be a little smart. They look good together.
But you know what it is?
And
I
she
can't
got a
go lie.
fine ass nigga.
You know
So
what?
I ain't mad.
a lot
Shout
of
out
black
to
men
Nicki.
love Trinidadian women, so it is what it
It
is.
is. But you know what
That
it
is
is?
true.
I think it's a good strategic move for Nicki Minaj. Cause obviously she like if somebody out there is pumping, like Cardi B is out there moving.
Right,
You got
right.
Remy Ma that was at your neck, killed you in it. So you gotta somehow, some way try to retain that queen status.
Right.
So what better way to retain a queen status than date Nas?
Word. That's
Yeah.
true.
What better way
With
than
that
date
being
Nas?
said, shout out to KRS-One.
What about
What he
KRS?
do?
He had a video recently speaking about a lot of these rappers, and he mentioned Nicki Minaj and how much weight she carries, and how the simple fact that she doesn't represent herself as a queen is because she doesn't associate herself with black queens.
That's true. You know,
that's
she used
true.
to call them nappy headed. Well, not us, but you
Yeah,
know,
but yeah.
other black women,
Yeah.
nappy headed, and all that. Yeah.
He just kind of asked a simple question. He was like, well, at the end of the day, where are the black queens that Nicki Minaj is supposed to associate herself with?
Yeah.
In the industry, we don't have that no more. Like there is nothing. She can be whatever she wants because there's nobody leading her, guiding her. We don't have that.
Yeah.
Anymore.
The industry has put itself in a position now where you can be whatever the fuck you want to be or whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter.
Facts.
You don't have to now represent a culture. You don't have to be this quote unquote the right type of role model. You're going to be a role model regardless once you're in the music industry and you're making it. People are going to follow behind it because I mean that's just what it is. We as a people follow music. I don't give a fuck what color you are.
Right.
It don't matter what country you come from, nigga. You always follow whatever that country's music or whatever that talent lies in there, whatever their genre is. You follow behind that. That's everywhere.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, y'all need to stop and think that again. That word queen is dissipating quickly.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a word that is used widely and it's just used too much.
Just like kings, yeah. It's just
used
we
too
just
much.
don't have enough of what this is as far as natural royalty. Because if you don't understand the actual definition of those words, you can never be that.
And in all actuality, you only can have one king and queen. You can't have multiple people. It got to be one. You know,
Depending on well, see now that's where it gets tricky. That's so in England you can have one king and queen.
Yeah.
What the fuck I got to do with France?
Or maybe that's true because France got a whole bunch of.
You see what I'm saying? So
right.
yeah, you can have multiple forms of royalty.
Yeah, you can.
Overlooking different things, but the bottom line is we just don't have enough.
Yeah. Well, we talking about in New York terms or hip hop terms.
Well, you start some next shit.
I'm just saying.
I don't think that was. I think KRS Point in general was just industry wise.
I can't drink this shit no more.
Put
This
it
shit is
down.
fucking
It's
strong
strong
as
as fuck.
So welcome to episode 42 of Niggas is Crying. Merch gonna drink for everybody. I'll look back.
fuck. Yo, this no advisory punch.
We
Like,
gotta take a break.
huh? We gotta take a break?
Yeah.
Why
What
your
happened?
phone is dead?
Mia is about to die.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna
You
take a
need a
break.
charger? My
Yo, so
charger.
before we bring our guests on, y'all know what it is. We do live intermissions.
Live
Real
intermission.
quick.
Y'all niggas holler at us on Facebook Live. You have any
Real
questions?
quick.
Please introduce the guests that we're gonna have in case they don't have any questions for in advance. Please,
Hey, Mama.
CEO.
How are you? You doing okay?
Let's play some
CEO, could you
Thank
introduce
you.
the guest before she comes on, so that in case the viewers have any questions?
No, we only gonna take 5 minutes. How long gonna take for that to
Let them type their questions out beforehand.
Yeah, do what y'all do. Do what y'all do.
Did y'all see my What You Back Up?
I saw it. I had to I was trying to repost that shit again. Because you know what's crazy? People like I just hate like the fucking social media shit I do. Like you say, yo, I want you guys to comment.
Right.
Because you're like, yo, comment on this thing. Motherfucker would just like who's viewing. I'm like, motherfuckers, we told you to comment. That's why I had to make another video in the story. Like, yo, we appreciate all the fucking likes and the page views and shit like that. But when we say comment, that means we want interaction.
Right.
I don't want to see, like. Motherfuckers just automatically go to the thing and highlight. And don't listen to shit. That's what I'm saying. This is just fucking crazy.
No, it goes back to attention span, baby.
That's it.
It is
It goes
attention
back
span.
to
That's
attention
very
span. Them
true.
niggas read the first 2 words of shit like.
That's it.
I'm on to the next shit.
Alright, where that? We on intermission, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
good
so
now. I got her plugged.
We can't, what that?
P-Money won't be coming.
Yeah, I saw his message just now.
What P-Money said?
He got work. Work is overwhelming or something.
You know what's crazy? We switched the days for you two motherfuckers, and then Pre-Money can't come. You see that
Oh.
shit?
No, you off on Thursday too. You ain't do it for us.
No, remember we had the initial meeting? We was like, yo, we're gonna switch it from Wednesday to Thursday because y'all schedule's changing. We did it for y'all.
What's good, P?
Well, I get off at 6.
Okay.
So
talking about
Who's
P-Money.
that?
You the only motherfucking P that's in here
I
right
was
now.
gonna say, I'm not the only one that looked at the door.
Yeah, but you the first person that should not have looked out the door.
I was like, oh,
You
he
the only
came.
P in here right now.
I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm here.
How
We're
many days
gonna
you got?
put this low, cause you know Facebook will fucking.
One is all I got right now.
Hey.
This your charging? Alright, let's take a 5-minute intermission.
Again? We started
We
about
didn't
3
do
minutes
this. We
ago.
didn't do the
Yeah, we
intermission.
started about 3 minutes ago.
Is it?
Yes, I did. The fuck, nigga? Like.
Well, nigga, I gotta take a Wiz Khalifa.
Who?
I know Wiz Khalifa. That's disgusting.
That was very gross.
What was I about to say? See, I'm on Instagram right now. Rihanna's Diamond Ball is tonight. Rihanna's
Oh, is that
Diamond
where
Ball.
Cardi B was at?
Yes, does she look gorgeous? Cardi looks nice, and Bibi looks nice too. I want to go one day. She got him like I love Rihanna. I love her.
Did you see her fashion show?
I did, yes. Her on her little motorcycle and all that.
Oh, I didn't see
And then they were talking about how
I'm about to say
they were
what?
talking about how Kylie Jenner unfollowed her on Instagram.
Oh, y'all, so have y'all gone to Sephora yet or no? I'm going for her makeup line.
For whose makeup line?
Rihanna's.
Oh, she got a makeup line at
Girl,
Sephora.
don't do
So
me.
why was Kylie Jenner mad? Why was she mad?
We
Why you don't
I'm
know
mad
that?
you had to
Why
put
you
on
don't know that? Y'all love bitches love Beyonce, but they
Who?
y'all gotta fuck with Rihanna.
I do love Rihanna though. I do
I
love
love-
Rihanna.
You're
but
gonna
I
hate me when
will.
I say this, but they're both overrated.
I don't listen to
Both
neither
of
one of them.
Both of them.
Rihanna just can't. She
She
can't
cannot
sing
sing.
or dance.
I don't
Really,
listen to neither
but
one of them.
She's just.
she's bad as
just
shit.
a-
Yes, like, I just love her life. Like
Right.
Rihanna's me for real. When I get mad money, I'm gonna be like Rihanna. I promise. Smoking weed still and all that.
When I make mad money, I'm not gonna be like Rihanna.
I hope not.
Who you gonna be like,
That's
Merc?
not a good.
Who you gonna
that's
be
No,
not a
I'm
good look.
inventing some new shit. I'm just going Jamaica, straight business.
Gotta make us.
That's it.
That's not a good
I'm
look.
just going-
Don't be Rihanna.
I'm
Please.
going just straight
Please don't be
business.
ring. We can't have one more man in a dress now.
Listen, when I say I'm
You see
over
Job?
Yes, I saw that
I think
shit.
he lost a bet.
it- No, they
Young
said
Jock
it was
and
for
Jack?
like
For
yeah,
scared
like
and
charity or
famous.
something.
Something.
Yeah, young Jack, the motherfucking Jack. What do you call it? Some internet? What the? I don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Intermission.
Say what
What up, y'all?
What up? What
What
up?
up? What up? It's no advisory motherfucking podcast,
Yeah, son.
motherfuckers.
Y'all
With
not in my
motherfucking
phone.
ass. I'm gonna come up. No, not
Ash
ass
B.
B. You're gonna say ass B.
Ash
I'm
B.
gonna come up with the name ass B. You know what I'm saying? We got Pete Pine. We got
I
Miss
love
Lala.
Hold
We
on,
got
we gotta
Shy
go over.
Bugs. We got Merciless Them. And we got Penny P.
Merciless Tim.
Merciless them.
Tyler Paris too.
I'm multiple
Anybody
people
else?
in this
Hold
bitch.
on, Lala, where you at?
Oh,
People in here, bitch.
oh,
Yeah, he fine.
Go.
all right, let's go.
Damn.
I do have a shout out.
CEO, what up?
What up, motherfuckers? Bang.
Merce gunshot.
I
Hey.
need you to
He been drinking.
not have no more
He been
fun.
drinking.
What up, motherfuckers?
He
Bang.
been
Hey, yo, but I also
Right.
want to shout out Javed Vanderhorst.
Who that?
Is
Oh,
that?
her
Oh,
sounds so
that's
pretty.
That's that's his name. That's Jay No.
Okay.
Sorry, hey J-No.
What up,
I didn't
J-No?
get to meet J-No. Y'all had that show without me. I think I was on the
Yeah, you gotta meet.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
pretty
he was
good
on
dude.
the
But
Yeah.
yo, I want to shout out Mr. Hutch and Mrs. D. Shy knows D. Mrs.
D, I'm about to say, y'all made me, I thought she was here. I thought she walked in.
Yeah,
My fault.
she was
My
here
fault.
earlier.
Okay.
Her
False
presence is
alarm
still
shot,
here though.
false
You know, they will be joining the No Advisory family. We about to level up again on y'all motherfuckers. So all the people that be
No,
calling.
no, you said no
copies-
shots. Nope. When I did it earlier, you said no shots. Don't do that.
This is not
You
a
ain't let-
shot.
No, you didn't let me go. You didn't let me go.
I'm not taking the shot.
No, we can't throw shots.
Huh?
No shade, no shots, no trees, no palm
Okay.
trees.
I wasn't gonna throw a shot.
You was getting ready to
I was
throw
getting ready to.
Yeah.
All right.
What is,
All
I
right.
missed it.
He was getting ready
All
to throw
right.
mad shade.
Thank you guys. We're gonna level up
Yeah, we
again.
appreciate it.
We're gonna level up one more time. And another after that, and another after that, and another
We
after
just, we
that.
just gonna put it to you like this. Y'all can't fuck with us in the hula hoop
Right
contest.
here? Okay.
That's all we gonna say. Yeah, y'all can't fuck with us in the hula hoop contest.
Shout out to them. And also, we also got to shout out to everybody that watches us faithfully, even if they watch us now or later. Because I gave a young lady No Advisory shirt. She was just at a young lady at my job. She's like, I don't want to rep y'all, so I gave her the shirt. She came back to me. She was like, "Yo, I want a shirt." People were like, "Oh, yo, you was a podcast. I watch them every week." So it's crazy.
Ah, that's dope.
That's
Shout out
dope.
to y'all.
It's crazy that people are really watching us, but
Right.
we don't know.
Right.
We don't know who's really watching, but we got.
But I know y'all out there creeping ass
Watching.
I
niggas.
don't know. I'm getting drops of food line on the way, son. Like, that's that nigga gotta make
You
it.
say they was?
Creeping ass niggas.
I see you looking with your looking
Yeah,
ass.
that punch. Them niggas in food line know when I come in the building, they know what it is.
They know what's
We
up.
gonna put that on the t-shirt.
And
then.
shout out to all the
Now
carbon
who else got
copiers
this?
too.
But I see you looking with your looking ass.
No shot.
Huh?
No shot. Y'all take it over
No,
and
man,
take
what
a
you talking
shot.
about, babe?
Y'all listen,
Gunshots. Gunshot.
listen.
Gunshot.
I'll take a big shot. I name names. I'm like Tupac.
Oh, don't start.
Don't start.
We
We
not
not
gonna do
gonna
that.
do that.
We're not gonna do
I'm
that.
already
No, we gonna
feeling
say
away
that-
because
we
I
gonna say
already
that
had
episode
ass
43.
with a bitch
Keep
ass.
it classy.
Let's
Okay,
keep
keep
it
it
classy.
classy.
Stay classy, San Diego. We gonna do it.
I was at Bojangles.
I want to do an AMR
We almost
episode.
got
though.
into it.
A what? A
No,
air
no,
out?
no, no, no. Oh, we like that song.
All right, all
We like that song.
right.
We gonna do that. We giving people too much life. All right, yo, let's get our guest on. Our special guest for the night. She go by the name of Miss Lala. Let's give a round of applause for Miss Lala.
Miss Lala.
Miss Lala. Oh,
It's the way that I'm rapping, doing nothing. Ooh, la la la.
wait, who get that point?
Felicia,
Felicia
she did it
did that
first. The
one.
fuck? Don't
You
try to
always
steal
see
it.
how you do? Nigga, you was backup.
Wow.
You will
Oh my
cheat.
god, he
You
be
will
cheating.
You out here with the bicycle
God.
dancing and suspenders, nigga. She said she was a backup dancer for MC Hammer.
Yo, you know, I totally forgot about the whole shit. Shy got 1 point.
Word.
I'm 0.
Felicia got it.
Okay, for the people that don't know, we always gotta say because sometimes we just come out the shit and people don't know.
Right.
So we want to put it on air and have it recorded. So people that don't know, there's always
don't
a song
They
to
don't know.
phrases.
They don't know.
Okay,
They
shout out to
don't
you.
know.
Oh,
They
shit.
don't
Shout out
know.
in.
Killing y'all
Shout
niggas.
out
So
in.
if y'all didn't catch that,
Shot go in there, shot
there's
go.
always a song to a phrase.
You ain't gotta
There's
go
a
Wiz
song to a
Khalifa,
phrase.
nigga. You ain't gotta go Wiz Khalifa shot.
Huh?
We need some space. We need a break, nigga. Got 2 zip in this bitch. We need a break.
I don't
These
Yeah.
are the braids.
Y'all niggas is losing, my nigga. Like,
Oh shit. See, I gotta get back on my go more. I can't. I gotta
No, it's not. You know why it's not fair? Because we drinking a punch of shot, I drink no motherfucking punch.
Words.
I got
Some
one.
bullshit.
You just
You
started.
just warming up there. You just
started.
We been doing this shit
Wrong
since 7
as
o'clock.
fuck.
Yeah, but we was doing this shit about 7:15.
That's alright.
That audio looking perfect. I love that audio. Shout out to you, Mr.
Man, y'all shut the fuck up. Hey, Lala.
Yes,
yeah.
Hold on. Talk to the mic.
Can you hear me?
Your levels
Yeah.
good? You sound
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Girl,
I hear
caress
it.
that mic. Girl, stop
Yeah.
playing. You better. Yeah, you go.
No, don't do that because Shaq called me on
I
camera.
told you in a compromising
That's what I'm
situation.
saying.
She good.
Lala's
Don't do
good.
that.
Lala's good.
You
You
don't
know.
do it again.
Right. You fucked up, my
You don't want to be the
nigga.
next contestant on that Snapchat screen. She called me.
You was over there romancing.
Don't
She was romancing it for us.
I
Boys, my
watched it.
nigga,
I
boy.
watched you. I was like, yo, Shaq called me in the act. She called me. Don't laugh, man. That
That
shit
shit
ain't
was,
funny.
yo, that shit was jokes. That shit was damn funny.
Don't be the next contestant. But yo, let the motherfuckers know where you are, where you from, and what the fuck you do.
I am Miss Lala. I am from Rock Hill, South Carolina. It took me 50 years to get here, but I'm here.
Hey.
Enjoying myself.
Good.
And I have a radio show called Keeping It Spicy on WINR, which is Winthrop Radio Station. So I do that Thursday nights from 7 to 9. Right now we're having technical difficulties in the studio.
Uh-oh.
So,
Lucky
yeah.
no
We know how
advice.
that goes.
Yo,
So-
so hold on. So after the show, we gonna drive over to Winthrop, go fix all them wires we
You gonna
fucked
put the
up.
hammer to them?
No, we gonna fix all the shit that we fucked up so she can be here this Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah,
That sounds.
we just gonna fix it up.
That sounds
We'll fix it
reasonable.
up.
Yes.
Glad you're here. You said
Yeah.
technical difficulties?
Yes. I
Did
don't
y'all
know
turn
what
the shit
happened.
back on? No.
I don't know
Got
what
it?
I don't know what happened. It needs to be upgraded. We are known for
Upgrade ya.
education.
Upgrade
Oh,
ya.
shit.
Hey, I got one.
Even, yeah, that was
That's what I
sound
say,
right.
nigga.
I know it, but that was whack. Yeah, it was whack.
Let's stop that. That's a point for me.
It's a point.
I like the
though.
quarters of a point. This shit was kind of.
It was weak. You
Yeah,
ain't really
like,
singing
fuck
right.
that.
You
Like
like
that.
to dance on the
I
chair.
remember
So.
I ain't gotta do all that
Pimples
shit.
in your
No.
neck top, Cartier briefcase.
Yeah, she sang it funny.
It's
my
my
point.
place.
Criminal facial.
Hey,
You supposed to go in it.
it.
Hey,
Nigga, that's my
partner,
point.
let me upgrade you, grade you. Partner, let me upgrade you, grade you.
You want to shout out P Fine
Lala,
for reiterating my point? That's my point.
I'm gonna reiterate the fuck that I ain't seen you drink since you've been here.
Yes.
Oh, here goes
She
the
ain't
peer
got
We don't
pressure.
no-
talk about this thing is potent.
No, nobody ain't
It's
talking about that.
KKK juice.
Nobody
Hey,
talking about that.
shout out to
Shout out to
Nobody's talking about that.
That
We're
was
talking
I
about the
want
fact
to
that you're
lay
not drinking.
out.
Hey, listen, no.
That's right.
He just got in here. She had one
I'm fucked up already.
Listen,
I'm
That's
already-
what we do.
But she
Yeah,
got,
that's what
I
they do.
noticed she got
Already
just a little
sweating.
bit.
And I told you to do the
That's what
same
I
thing.
mean.
Just get a
All
smidge.
need to know is a little bit.
Okay, okay.
I got two. I got two, baby. Let's go. We tied.
Oh, what did
Hey,
you
listen,
say?
we gonna do this shit all day.
I
So
see.
you gotta join in.
Okay.
You gotta join
I'm with
into
it.
it.
I'm with it.
All right.
I'm with it.
Oh, did we? I will explain what we do.
He's too drunk.
Yeah. I'm not drunk.
I'm sorry. What?
I'm just gonna mumble
Yo,
shit.
I don't want
What's
nobody
the-
to explain shit. I want somebody to pour Lala just
Okay,
a
give me a
little.
cup.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Hey, with just
No,
a
you can't
touch.
do that. I
Yes, I
did it.
can because he said it
No, you
already.
can't do the same phrase.
But it's a
That's-
different
that's
song.
written in the contract.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
contract.
Turn this shit
Niggas
over
make
with
rules
another
that
He's
you
like,
go.
look.
You know how we go.
That's written in the contract.
No, it ain't.
Do the
It's
same
a
shit
different
twice.
song.
Hell fucking no.
It's a different song.
Listen, you gonna have this shit. You gonna try to take
You
my
just
fucking
mad 'cause I got a
point.
point.
Now it's my fucking point. Alright? My fucking point. Yeah. But anyway.
How is
Anyway,
it, Lala?
what do you want me to tell
Hold on,
her?
take another. Hold
Oh,
on.
I was confused. Like,
Oh,
what?
I'm focused on the goddamn guest.
Oh, I
Y'all
missed
fucking
it.
around.
I
Here you
missed
go.
it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, wait.
She missed it. She missed
Well,
it.
I don't fuck what she missed. I'm watching.
Go ahead, take some of that punch.
Sure.
Yes, get punched.
There you go. Take
Get
your time.
punched.
Get mine.
Everybody relax. Take a deep breath.
I did it.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. Thank you very
I
much.
did it.
Welcome to No Advisory.
Word. Alright, y'all.
Cherry.
Work on no advisory. You got punched.
All
Oh,
right.
shit.
Oh, this nigga.
Yeah, put that shit.
You need no more.
That's a clean cut.
Yeah, this
I'm
nigga.
not drunk actually. Yeah, last week I was fucking drunk. I was fucking fucked up.
Are you not now?
What is
I'm
that?
sorry.
No, I'm not
That's-
drunk. I'm right. I'm good.
You right.
Yeah, I'm good. But yo, man, we gotta guess on. You know what I'm saying? Let's focus. We gotta focus our focus on the guess.
Word.
All right? I was gonna sing a song, but I ain't want to do that to y'all.
So, you ain't have shit, nigga. Anyway,
So you how long you been doing the radio thing at Winthrop? Are you a student there?
I am.
Okay.
This is my last year. Woo!
Congratulations.
2019. I'm
Yes,
done. I just turned in my
congratulations.
graduation application. So,
Oh,
yeah.
That's
good.
good.
Wait, hold on. Before you go on it, do you have a loan now?
Do we gotta talk about that?
Because they
Yeah.
say like one of the top 3 worst investments are college
College.
in school.
Yes.
Yeah.
that's true. I
Like you
was
come
right.
out in debt. For some
Yes.
people.
Like you walking out, yeah, you walking out owing, B.
Owing.
Right away.
Yeah.
Like you got a degree and you're like, yes, I made it.
But I
you
gotta
got
pay
a
this shit back.
$30,000 loan.
Yes.
For real.
Shit, you
I gotta,
lucky.
I gotta get a job right away.
About to say, right now. You lucky if you only got 30 bands, nigga. You sound like you ahead of the game when you only owe 30 bands.
I'm saying that's why you got a lot of people that got to college, they in Wendy's and shit. 'Cause they gotta get
They
money
gotta
to
do
pay for the
something.
I
thing.
have
Right.
that career plus
Yeah.
another side job.
Right.
Right. Get the loan back.
So what you
Right.
taking up with that?
I am taking integrated marketing communications.
Slow down, slow down. I know there's a lot of syllables for you motherfuckers out there.
Because
If y'all ain't drinking the shit,
communication. I said that.
Yeah. Take your time, say that shit again, because they drinking with us.
Integrated marketing communication.
It's integrated marketing communications.
Dang.
IMC, it teaches broadcasting, journalism, advertising, marketing. So basically, when I graduate, I can be like, yeah, I know how to do that because I've been taught to do that. Instead of just mass communication, where it just focus on just journalism or broadcasting, I can be in the world saying, hey, I know how to do PR because I had the skills to do this and this and this and this.
Now, I want to ask you, are you willing, because for some people that when they graduate college, they just want to jump into a career field instantly.
Mhm.
Now, are you willing to take an internship and rather it be paid or say it's a non-paid internship in order to put yourself in a position to get the career that you want, that you got your degree in? Or do you want something off the bat when soon as you get out?
Both.
You can't be both. You got to pick one.
Nope.
You can't have both.
I have been trying to do internships,
Best of both worlds.
Yes.
Oh, I'm up
Yes.
3. Go ahead.
but I have been trying to do
They say the best of
internships.
both worlds. How the fuck you gonna make some shit up? Go ahead, like,
No.
It's okay.
Right. Yeah, you could. That works.
That
You could do
works.
that.
Yeah, yeah. But I
No, go
have
ahead,
been trying
sorry.
to do internships because, you know, like you said, it can turn into a job or whatever and a career for me. But I have. But if that don't work, I am just looking for a career straight when I get out. So I can actually have a job when I graduate.
So what are you
You
trying
have to
to
have a
do?
JOB in order to be with me. Since y'all doing this bullshit, because I got one.
You gotta have a
look at
J.O.B.
Merc.
if you want to be with me.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not right. That's Merc said it. You
Yeah, that's
can't.
me.
He didn't sing the song.
No, I did. You have to have a JOB in order to be with me. Get the fuck out of here.
You
One.
two gotta sing. You
His nigga
gotta
gotta
sing.
get one.
Make that
We
rule.
established that last week.
No, I
You
wasn't
two
here last
gotta
week.
sing
I was
it.
here last week.
You don't get that point. You don't take his point.
No, you gotta give first the point. He wasn't
Hey, get the
here.
fuck out. That wasn't here.
That's
Go ahead, Lala.
Go ahead, Lala.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What are you trying to do? What are you looking? What's your goal?
I like radio broadcasting.
Okay.
So that's my goal. And then my other career is PR. 'Cause
Okay.
I like to do events and stuff like that. So
Awesome. And we were just talking about PR. Like a lot of these artists and things need to be trying to do it. Like,
I would
With-
like to do music.
Okay.
But I have a daughter, so it's like,
how old you doing
How old you
it?
doing?
4.
4. I got that. I was here earlier. 4.
Aw.
Shout out to your 4-year-old.
Yep. Shout out Miss Aubrey.
Shout out to Miss
Aubrey.
Aubrey. What up, Aubrey?
What's
And
fuck?
everybody
you better be
thinks I
sleep.
got her name from Drake.
From
because
Drake,
I love
right?
him.
Right.
So everybody's like, you must have got her from him. But I had a dude I worked with, his name was Aubrey, and I had somebody else I knew named Aubrey, so I was like, heck yeah.
I'm right. Right.
I ain't mad at that. Shout out to Aubrey.
Yeah. so-
Aubrey, you better be asleep, yo.
It is 10 o'clock. No.
It
Aubrey,
is.
yo, listen. As long as your
10
mom's
o'clock on the
joining the
dot.
no
I'm
advisory
in my
crew,
trap.
don't
That
say
is
something
not
like
what time it is in that song.
anybody that
It's
joins the
7
no
o'clock.
advisory
I
crew,
ain't tried. I
I
laughed
put
out
everybody
for
in
it.
school. Aubrey, don't play around. If your mom's joined the crew, I'm
You
coming
tried.
up.
You let me up.
You fucking tried.
Time for him.
I need somebody to put her to sleep.
Yo, everybody in this room
Put
will tell
them
you.
back
Give
to
us some
sleep,
alcohol.
girl.
She'll
Make
be
sure
with
back
mommy
to
'cause
sleep.
mommy-
That's mine.
Yo,
Like, I'm.
everybody in this room will tell you.
Like
That's what I do. I
soft,
put the
a
little
bit.
people down, son.
He
I
does.
put them down.
Yeah, he's
And my
He's
mom
the baby
babies
whisperer.
her, so
Uh-huh.
like she knows
That doesn't
how to.
matter.
Yeah, she knows how to get her away. And
No, I'm not confident.
Yeah.
Listen, just give Errol Bree some alcohol.
All right.
And give
some
him
Benadryl.
some
Can
Patron.
I do Benadryl?
I'm done.
Get some Patron on a baby Barbara rocks.
I'm going to get
Yeah.
like a little
Ask
bit.
what you got.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Would you consider doing television, or is it just strictly radio that you're interested
No,
in?
television.
Television.
Yeah. I would like to do Revolt.
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope. Revolt is
Shout out to
dope.
Puff and Revo.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
We
out to
have
fucking
a
Puff.
thing in Miami, but it costs way too much.
Wait, say that
$325.
again?
It's like a panel, and they have they done had Russell Simmons on there and Andre. What is his name?
Andre 3000?
No, Andre Harrell.
Oh,
Okay.
Whatever.
From
Yeah.
from Bad Boy.
Yep. So they do that every year, but it's like $325 for
I haven't
students.
heard of it.
And
Me
I think
either.
it's like $1,500 for just people that want to go and
Well,
network and
well,
stuff like
well.
that. But
But
it's in October.
I'm saying though, like you
It's
know,
right there. That's
when people,
right there.
you know what I'm saying. But when people put price tags on things, you got to look at sometimes what that price tag
Is gonna
what
get
is
you.
gonna get you.
Right.
Because you always gotta look at it.
Yes.
Yo, invest in yourself.
I was
You gotta
gonna say
make a
that's the
smart
word.
investment.
That's the
Yes.
word. You got to look at investment versus spending. When you start
Exactly.
thinking about it from spending, you're
Then
already
yeah, it's a
done.
lot of money.
Yeah.
You're already
Right,
done.
right,
Yeah.
When you think about the fact that, and I mean, when you think about it realistically, ask yourself, when you think about what kind of money you're trying to make later on, ask yourself if $350 sounds like a lot.
I
of money.
want to go because that's the weekend of my fall break, and I'm like, this is Miami. Like, why not?
Why not? Right.
But it's like,
Yeah, but $350 ain't money, man.
But she looking at that student loan debt that
Nah, it's
she
not
in.
that. Here, what you got to do: get your ramen noodles, put them on eBay.
Put them on
Okay.
eBay.
Put them on
Okay.
eBay. You buy them for 25 cents, sell them for 50.
Yeah.
You gotta just,
No, you know what the best side hustle is? Honestly, the two best side hustles that could get you quick, fast, instant money.
What, Uber?
this
No,
legal?
not even
Oh,
Uber.
it's legal?
Yes, legal.
I just want to make
legal.
sure because we live. I just
No,
wanna-
legally.
Okay.
I'm not going to put us under the bus. No. I'm not going to have fucking Zuckerberg.
there's no
fuck us up.
advisory.
No,
Yeah, but
Not
Zuckerberg
that way.
is fucking us up.
Right. He do.
Facebook,
He be
them
on
niggas be on your
us,
shit
for
like,
real.
what the fuck you said? Click,
Yeah, I just feel like they target us for some
Right.
reason. You
Right.
know? But yo, the two top are, and that this is what I do, t-shirts and photography.
True.
Oh, those are the two top side hustles.
The two tops, one of the,
Those are your two tops.
no, Google
Nah,
it.
yep.
Those are the two top side hustles.
Photography, definitely. I don't
Photography
know about,
and
I wouldn't know
t-shirts.
about the t-shirts, but photography,
Definitely. Because you know what? You can manipulate people so much with pictures. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Right.
So true.
Yep.
Like, it's crazy. Like, you go out there and do a photo shoot with an iPhone, but
True.
you
Edit
edit,
it.
that shit
Edit.
crazy. They be like, oh my God, I love these pictures. Here's $500.
Thank you very much.
I got a guy willing to pay me.
Don't throw them notes out there.
I don't
You don't want to get hit upside your head
He's
outside.
willing to pay me a lot of money and fly me out to New York to do his daughter's because his
Sweet
daughter's
16.
name is 7 and she's turning 7. He saw my work. He's like, yo, I want you to do my work. I will fly you out. What's your PayPal? I will send you a certain amount of money to do the work for me.
Yo,
I was
just
like,
make
oh,
sure
shit.
you gotta let them know there's other people on the team. I gotta go back to New York and check some people.
Huh?
I'm about to say, you
No,
don't
I
need
got a
somebody to
video-
hold your bags. and
I got a
shit.
videographer in New York already. We already had it mapped out. It's already,
I got
it's
your
already
back.
done.
Some shit
We
we
gonna
need.
split it
I
down the
got
middle.
it.
So this- I'm gonna get my hand.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been asking him to be his assistant for mad
But this is
long.
not a
He
no
ain't
advisory
with it.
thing. This is a CEO photos thing.
See, shout out to CEO.
I'm saying,
Okay.
I just wanted to be in New York though.
But see, that means I split my profit 3 ways.
In
I don't need the money. I
New
need to get to New York.
All right, so he's flying me out, but there's only one way ticket. I mean, 2-way ticket with me.
But you already
You heard my shit.
You up? But he tired me.
Fucking
She
shot,
tired me.
man.
She
Some
tired me.
bullshit.
She did. But yeah, I mean, photography and t-shirt printing.
Can you take pictures?
No.
You want to design a t-shirt?
My bad, merch. She said this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
So
The
don't you be
t-shirt,
on
me and my best
that
friend
bullshit,
was talking about
yeah.
t-shirts.
Don't you be on that bullshit, yeah,
I don't even know that
Chris
song.
That's Chris
Brown.
Brown. That's a real
Give me
song.
my point.
What?
Oh, you
That
know-
is. That's a nice Chris Brown
Yeah.
song. Yeah, I love that song.
That's one of my
How you don't know
favorites.
that
It
song?
is. He's bugging. He's old.
He's been drinking.
But
Oh, I've been
He's been
drinking.
drinking.
I've been drinking. Hey, got it.
I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it.
Me and my best friend
We
was
get
talking
crazy
about
over here, Miss Lala.
clearly y'all all out of pocket.
You out of pocket.
So you went and do the t-shirt thing? Cause I can't see everybody we
That's
have
on
on there as a
campus.
clothing line. They all got t-shirts.
T-shirts.
Dead ass. Yeah.
T-shirts.
So
would.
come up with a little slogan
I
or
have
something.
t-shirts.
Put it on
Miss
t-shirt.
Lala,
A little
keep it
radio
fucking slow.
show.
Keep it
Listen, I would even help you out. I would
Okay,
help you
help me out.
I would
I
help
got
you
a
out.
logo. I got a logo.
If you got a logo,
I
I
got
do
a
the
logo.
t-shirt print, I do
Okay.
graphic design,
I'm
all
about to
that.
start
We go
doing
into
that shit.
business
Okay.
and we work it out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like 90%.
Oh, he's bugging. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Right.
Change your mind.
No.
This shit just
Huh?
That's
This
like
shit
a
just got
discount
real.
TJ
Hold on.
Maxx.
That's
Y'all slow the
right.
fuck down. Everybody
Yeah,
stop
like you
shit.
dumb or something.
Listen,
This is
all I
not-
did is negotiate.
I'm providing the tweaking, the design, the printing, the t-shirts, the paper, all that shit. All you gotta do is give me the design. 10%.
Ooh, no.
What? He think this Shark Tank, nigga. No.
I love that show about it.
I love Shark Tank too. And you not the
I do.
what's his name?
Fuck.
Mr.
My man from the Dallas Mavericks.
See, you
Cuban.
don't even know what
Oh no, Cuban never fuck with nothing though. He be passing on. I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's another.
Okay.
Those are two like
Okay.
good, legitimate ways
The
as
tie
a
print
side
t-shirt.
hustle
Okay.
to, granted it's an investment, but you make your ROI quickly. Like I paid $500 for my camera. I made that back in probably 2 shoots.
That's what's up. I'm not starting.
You know what I'm saying? So you pay whatever you want for camera, put an ad on Craigslist, like, hey, I'm a photographer.
See, I
Okay.
feel like I don't have the eye for it. Like,
Right,
some
you
people
have
like,
to have right,
"Ooh,
yeah,
that's a
or
good
at
spot.
least
Stay
good
right there,
editing
do
skills.
that." And I'm
Yeah.
like,
No, you
What do
do,
you
you
see?
do gotta have that. You
You
gotta
gotta
have
have
like
good editing
a
skills and all
certain.
that.
No, not even editing.
Oh, like a
skills.
certain eye. Yeah, you do have to have a certain eye, like to see a good.
editing. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have.
that's
that.
the other nuances that you gotta have when
Yeah.
you're doing photography. But if you just like, it's just how much people is in this world? Billions of people. Come on, you just get a couple of people.
Just go to China.
Yeah, just
With all of that.
you good. I'm trusting.
At the race with China.
Yeah.
Get the race with China.
Yo, somebody put P-Fine outside, man.
No, you got like.
Okay.
So
Listen, we can't play this game when we have guests on. Can we make that?
Just give me my motherfucking point. Niggas only do that when they losing.
Right.
Fuck that.
We can't do
Just
it.
give me my point.
When they losing, yes. You better lose yourself in the music. Come on.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yo, y'all 9 motherfucking 4 cups. Stop playing.
He's saying. Got it.
Damn, nigga.
Lala, what's your next event? Fuck this. I don't want your
No, before you tell us about your next
What's
event,
your next
before
event?
I want to know like how you got into this, like what made you? Because I know like me, I always wanted to do radio, right?
Yeah.
Well, when I was young, I said I wanted to be a lawyer, blah 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 blah. But then as I got older, I always knew I wanted to do radio. Shut up.
But she said,
He's
I'm
mad.
gonna out yell every motherfucker in the courtroom. Shut
Oh,
up.
absolutely.
What you said?
I would kill it. But nonetheless, by the time I got in college, I wanted to do radio, this, that, and the third. And I steered away from it for so long, but now I'm trying to get back into that. Because, you know, it's whatever. Just tell me how you got into it.
well,
I got to talk
actually,
about me. We're not going to do that.
I was in a whole different field. I was in nursing.
Oh, see, I was there too.
I
Okay.
was like,
You was a nursing?
yeah.
I was too.
I had 2 more semesters and I would have
Out the
graduated.
mouth.
Shit, because that's where the money at, bitch.
It is.
That money's international.
But it is, but you have to have a certain type of love for nursing. Well,
Personality.
nursing is
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
easy. It's not easy at all.
It's not.
So yeah, go ahead.
So the schooling was not like it wasn't.
It was
that
a lot,
semester
right?
was like hard as shit.
Right.
I had to struggle to keep my A's and B's and everything like that, and passing out medicine to the old people and
Right.
all that type of shit. But I ended up doing my sister's wedding for her in 2014. I was like, oh shit, I like this shit. Like I like planning,
Right.
planning events and like watching it all come together. And then the day of her wedding, like I was so hyped, I didn't even want to eat. I don't even think I probably had like about 4 or 5 bites of food. And then I was like, and I was drinking the whole night. But I was like, I was so hyped. And I was like,
I've been drinking.
We
Yeah,
never
yeah.
did that song.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I did that
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
About 6
I think she
months
did
ago.
too.
I did. We did it at the same time, but I let him have it.
So what I would like to ask you in regards to this whole event planning and I mean, fuck it, we all like drinking. Since you said it was 2014. Okay, good. How many events have happened? And I mean big ones, not like baby showers and shit, but like how many shit have you put your fucking official? You put your
I
shit on?
haven't done an official event like I wanted to. I did like a 80s and 90s party with my cousin, but because it was like a rainstorm that night, like nobody hardly showed up. So I was telling Jane, I was like, yo, I want to do another 80s, 90s party. Like, and the DJ that's supposed to came was late as shit. I had to end up playing music from my phone.
Wow.
I got DJs.
I was like, So, and I wanna do
Go
Lil Kim
DJ.
costume, so that's why.
That's
That'd be fly.
Word.
I got
Bye.
DJs, yeah. I got DJs. We can make some shit happen. We can make some-
Yeah,
We can
but
make some shit happen.
yeah, I want to do some more events though. I like it.
You have anything that's like right now in the works?
No,
Fuck you waiting for?
no.
Yeah, what
No, I'm
are
just
you?
asking. I mean, I'm being real. You decided to change your fucking major
I
because
did.
something
I did.
motivated you.
I did.
So what the fuck you waiting
I
for?
did.
2017 is almost over. So you,
Right.
you got 3
Right.
months. So, what,
Right.
so tell me right now what you would like to do before 2018.
It's gonna feel like
So
2
a
weeks.
big hella. I don't know, like in
Don't throw no motherfucking adjectives out there, goddammit. What the fuck are you trying to do before 2018? I don't want no adjectives or adverbs.
You
What
will.
the fuck are you trying to
I
do?
feel you, Mercy.
Yeah, but what, I'm graduating
I
in
feel you.
2018.
Okay.
I want like a big ass party. The beginning, either like the end of December,
Okay.
beginning, and then like for my graduation, I want to have another big ass party because I want to go to Brazil for my graduation.
Oh, that's
No,
beautiful.
when you
I am
graduate?
gonna go.
When you graduate?
In May, right?
No, 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 no.
No, we're not.
Let me tell you something, because I'm not. Most people don't understand how cultured I am because I'm a little bit ignorant. Let me
Okay.
tell you something. You want to party after your graduation? You don't go to Brazil. You want to go to Spain. You want to go to Ibiza.
Okay.
Ibiza for those 3 months of the summer, party capital of the fucking universe.
Okay.
If you don't believe me, what do you say about Google, sir?
Google's your friend.
Thank you very much.
Google.
I'm
I'll
gonna make
Google
sure
it.
it's that.
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Do
Okay.
not forget this shit. I'm
Okay.
telling you right now, and I'm not taking anything away from Brazil because Brazil probably got the most beautiful people on the fucking planet.
Okay.
But
Goddesses.
if you are now looking to celebrate
Yeah.
the party capital of the world during the summer is Ibiza, Spain.
Okay.
Ain't no doubt
I
about
want to take group people though.
it. Fuck, listen to me. You will not need friends.
Okay.
You don't want to be like her. You want to take one person
Can I go?
that got your back.
Yes, you could go.
You
Y'all
can't
can
go, motherfucker, bitch. You gotta take
Damn,
pictures.
he got kids and shit. I'll go.
You got pictures to take. nigga.
I'm gonna be the
You got
photographer.
pictures to You got
We're
pictures
gonna-
to
I'll go. We'll
Yeah.
go together.
Yes, we
Fuck
gotta
this.
set that
You,
up.
you had a new baby. You can't go to a motherfucker.
Yes,
man.
I can. She be alright.
By the time,
She'll be alright. Okay, she'll be
I
alright.
couldn't make no fucking plans without me.
But I'm saying,
Fuck
this
that
in all
shit.
honesty, and I'm not trying to take away, like, you still want to
Yeah.
plan your Brazil, but I'm trying
Yeah.
to tell you, like, celebration-wise, and I mean, as far as masses, it's one of those places where once you show up to Ibiza, you ain't got to do shit but go outside to celebrate. That's it. Like, you just got to leave your hotel room, walk outside, and it's just a party every fucking where.
okay, that sounds dope.
Everywhere.
So you said you want to do a party at the end of this year. What's that party for? Like just a New Year's party
Yeah.
or okay. So you know what you want to do. So it's September. You ain't got that much time.
Yeah,
So
let me
what's
tell you
No,
something.
it's like venue. I mean, I be having the spots,
No.
and then they'll be like,
We got all of that.
okay,
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you right now, though, and I'm going to be honest with you,
okay,
because I don't understand what your party promotion history is.
yeah,
But you see, when you start doing shit and you start talking about holiday season,
yeah.
you have to go hard
Holiday
as fuck.
Yes. Everybody has stuff every time. Yeah,
Right.
I
You
know.
gotta go hard as fuck
I
because
know.
there's a billion parties
Yes.
between Christmas and New Year's.
Yes.
It's not that you can't do it, and don't be
There's a
straight
lot.
away from doing it. But if that's really what you want to do,
Yes.
then that's some shit you need to start yesterday.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Good.
They got my eyes tearing.
What? It's hot. What? Oh, the punch.
This is what the
See?
fuck we.
I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on today.
It is strong though.
It is.
Like this shit right here.
Like, I'm
I'll
hot.
smell it.
After
My
that
left
oops,
eye
this
is
is that.
Tell
I was
EJ I said
like,
something for.
what the hell?
Listen,
I was hot.
She
when
opened
you
the
come
door.
on No Advisory Podcast, they have this shit called No Advisory
No,
Podcast.
this is called
I need to
Altnet.
see her. I need
Oh no,
That was
Sweat it out.
this hurts.
that was
You
made
don't go
by
to the gym,
Mr.
sweat
Guy
it
Maker. And when you
Ryan. Hey, hold up. You know what we used to do in school?
It's him. It's over for you, my dude. Ash, switch with CEO. It's over.
and this is the shit that Ryan be talking about.
Hell yeah.
When he comes in,
My fault, I
Niggas
won.
is in
he's
here
gonna be like,
dropping
"You
liquor.
motherfuckers, here's your refund.
I mean,
Here's the
access
full refund
denied.
for the month. Get the fuck out.
Access denied.
You guys gotta get out."
Delete the app off your
And
phone.
this guy's licking a styrofoam cup.
Yo,
niggas is dropping liquor.
y'all know how words move. We don't do this. This is not right.
The shit is
That's
flowing like the
CEO's
nap.
drunk ass.
We don't.
Like,
We don't. Yeah, this nigga put his pinky in it.
fuck
Look,
it.
Look, no, you have to get that right there.
I got everything.
No, right there.
I got everything.
Right there, look, that shit's moving fast. That shit's Irma, nigga, it's Irma. It's moving, nigga. It's moving, get it.
Irma and her
I don't know.
son.
Irma was a fat bitch. She was kind of slow.
Irma?
Irma was kind of slow, but she fat bitch.
She was
You can say what you want, but she was wet as fuck for about 2 days. She was
That's
wet
why
as
that
fuck.
nigga hurt. That's
Irma
why
was
that
wet
nigga
as
Jose
fuck.
was chasing
Irma-
her.
I don't want to hear that.
Irma was wet as
That's
fuck.
why her nigga Jose was chasing her.
Right. While y'all doing that, I'ma still talk to Miss Lala.
Yes, please.
Okay.
We need some more
So you said the name of the
Please.
show is
Keeping it spicy.
Keeping It Spicy.
I like that name.
I like that.
Yeah,
What
I
y'all
like
be
that
talking
name.
about? So
I
you
just-
have? Is it you by yourself? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
and I have just local artists come on the show and
You gotta get that.
do their single. See this drink, I'm already losing my mind. Do their single and
You better lose yourself in the music.
I already did
it
it.
already.
I already did it. Anyway,
Can't do it.
Keeping It Spicy. So artists come on in.
Yes, they basically premiere their single, and sometimes I just had them freestyle on the spot without
Okay, when does that come on?
Like I said,
Thursday nights.
I know.
It's Thursdays from 7 to 9, but I don't know exact date yet.
Okay.
Yo, don't worry,
Because
man.
it's still
After the show, I'm gonna ride over there later.
okay.
After
I'ma
the
fix
show
the
is
shit
the
that I
after
fucked up.
party and
Hey, she got it.
Yep, she got one.
Somebody come get P.
Somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. That was the same time. So we gonna split that one.
Yo, so you gotta stop, man. I'm fucking up my points here. I'm trying to.
I don't even know how many
You
points
said
got.
7 to 9.
You're done.
Zero. Miss Lala, stop
Welcome
it.
to No Advisory, Lala. Welcome to No
No,
Advisory.
I got 4.
Welcome to No Advisory.
I got 4.
Nah, nobody believes
I
it.
know I got 4.
Nobody believes it.
We don't believe you. You need more people. Rockefeller, students in the game. We passed the class. That's 5. That's 5.
Off of his own self.
That's 5. That's 5.
Alright.
I'm winning.
You can
You said,
have
you said
it.
Paris. Paris is here.
alright, you know
Paris.
He's not here.
I thought you
The
said.
fuck?
That's what I thought you said.
What?
Don't you drink nothing else?
Paris is another co-host, but
Oh.
you know.
Don't you drink
He's
nothing
not
else?
here tonight.
No, all right. Let's get on a more serious note. All right, because we talked about Miss Kanika Jenkins. We just want to know what is your thoughts on the whole Miss Kanika Jenkins theory?
Did you hear everything that happened?
Theory.
I did,
shit.
and I also heard that the 200. They said about the $200. They were saying it was a screenshot
Okay.
saying that it
It was
was because
2,000.
of no, because of a parking. Like if you lose your parking pass, you
Yeah.
have to
At
pay
the hotel?
$200. Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, so that's where that whole.
that's where the $200 they said
Supposedly.
allegedly came from.
Okay.
And I don't know about her just stumbling in the freezer. I don't know about that.
I don't know about right. I just don't understand how she would have gotten it open with her
Oh,
hands
what
doing
is
the
your-
freezer.
what
What's
is
so cold in this
I don't
room?
know.
What's this? I just want to go ahead and close this door. Let me just. Oh, it's
Yeah,
nice and
like-
cold in here.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to work at Subway, and I mean, even though the freezer wasn't that big, you still had to have some oomph to open up that freezer.
Right.
And then it would not close all the way when you got in.
Yeah.
Because it closed before, and I was like, I hope it don't close on me, but it was not all the way closed.
Right.
Unless somebody pushes
Pushed
it
it.
closed.
Push it
Exactly.
close.
So I
Exactly.
was like, I was saying, hey, she got one.
Well, how the fuck she jump from 4 to 7?
Push it. Push it. Push it.
I did not jump from 4 to 7.
She has said.
You
Go
missed
get the
something
money. Go get the money.
Hey, I got it. I just said it. I was saying that.
You fucking up, son. You fucking up,
I ain't
bitch.
playing.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
My shit.
Oh,
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey.
Listen, we're not playing this no more.
He's mad.
He's lost, so he
Right.
said he's done playing.
Yes, I'm
But-
not playing.
I'm way lost and I still have a good time.
I'm a
I
sore
think-
fucking loser.
It's a lot going on. It's definitely more than what meets the eye.
Yeah, with
I'm
the
not
story,
too
right.
convinced that it was her fake friends though. Because if it's security footage of her stumbling to the desk at 3:30
Yeah, they said that she was stumbling at the front desk.
and
But
her friends
was
were
that
nowhere
footage?
around, I feel
And where
like
is
one of the
hotel?
coworkers.
Why the
Right.
hotel are not like people
It's
not
not
talking?
really. Yeah.
And then they're saying that like a manager came to the door
Yeah.
when she was walking to the door and stuff like that,
Right.
and the dude was like, manager here and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like nobody like.
It's a lot of unknown
like people
variables.
are still at the front desk at 3 something in the morning because some people are checking
in. Yeah.
checking in or coming in late
Exactly.
or whatever. So I was like, why?
Somebody
And
knows
then
something.
mysteriously
anything?
security footage goes
Yeah.
missing. Like
Like
They deleted some of the tape.
either if the friends didn't do it, somebody who worked there was watching her and they were
Right.
like,
Oh,
she
she
already
drunk.
had something skimpy on anyway.
Right.
Exactly.
So it's like,
yeah, I see.
good
some of her
opportunity
pictures and
to
stuff.
Right.
go ahead and get her. Let me
Right.
go ahead. 'Cause she
They
ain't
probably
had no
like
bra-
trying to
just a
smash
bra- like
you
just
in
had
the
like a
freezer
little
or
bra
something.
top on that.
Right.
And
Oh,
a
shit.
jacket.
Can I get to this comment? She wrote a whole paragraph. I gotta get to her.
Did she just put it up? Or this from earlier?
So
I
sad.
don't know. I think this is from earlier. This is from Mrs. Abel.
Okay.
So
She's
I
like-
drink. This nigga don't know where to come.
I don't know what it is. She said this story is completely insane.
It is. Yes.
The more I hear, the more nothing is consistent.
Right.
As much as I wanted to dismiss it, the probability of the hotel staff being involved is the only portion of this that is actually becoming a full picture. For her body to have been discovered in a freezer and now her family has no clue of where Kanika is doesn't add up. But you say that her mother, or no, was that right? I said that?
I didn't say that.
Somebody said that her mother see the body, but whatever. Doesn't add up. Why can't they get the answer to where this child's remains are? Why was the hotel so reluctant and insistent with her disappearance before she'd been discovered deceased? That's a good statement.
I thought they found her body. I thought they didn't do autopsy.
And autopsy, they just won't release it.
You had something to drink?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
did.
drink.
Then she go.
You starting to slur a little bit.
A little bit.
That's why I was like, I don't need no more.
Yeah.
Then she goes on to say, how often does the hotel cater to parties just so they can implicate, what's that fucking
Inebriation.
word? You looking at that?
I am. I'm reading the
Oh,
picture.
inebriation as means of probable cause. I haven't looked into the stories of the hotel owner's connection to organ harvesting, but this will serve as a great cover-up.
Absolutely.
I guess we'll really see what's what when the family tracks down her body. Hopefully she's in one piece.
Now let me touch on that organ harvesting. That shit is real, especially when it comes to
Of
black
course.
people, especially
It
without
is.
melanin. Melanin
Of
is
course.
worth like, is it 1 point something million or it's 3 something? It's
It's a
worth
lot.
it's millions of dollars is what melanin is
Wait,
worth.
just cut you off 1 second. That's
Okay.
why on your IDs they say don't put
An organ
organ
on
because
there, right?
They feel like people try to kill you just because
On
you put that
purpose,
shit. Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
And
Nah,
so
I'm
remember,
hard to save you.
the young man,
blood clot checkmate.
remember the young man, his name was Kendrick, I don't remember his last name, but he was found in the mat at the high school, right?
Yes.
And when they found him, he was stuffed with
He
newspapers.
was stuff for newspapers.
And they
yes.
still have no explanation.
Yeah.
That happens often
Yeah.
where black people, of course, not even just we go missing, period. Like you just don't find people
them.
anymore. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I feel like I talk to people about this and they think I'm crazy, I'm a conspiracy theorist, whatever, but it just makes sense.
It does
You know what
make
I'm saying? It's not like, even if it's not a black person, you know how much people are paying for livers, for kidneys, shit like that? You know, people, mad times you heard about people going to Vegas and then they will wake up and be in a tub full of ice.
Yeah, for the ice. Yeah.
The shit is not. I know it sounds crazy, but it's not uncommon. The shit is happening. You know what I'm saying? And so if the hotel, if that is a part of it, I wouldn't be surprised. The way times is hard now. People trying to get money any type of way. You
Like,
just don't know.
did you ever see the movie 7 Pounds?
Yeah.
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 Oh, and he was
a
giving away his
real-
body
he
parts
was
or
giving away
something,
his
right?
body parts.
Right, right.
But I mean, you could tie that into that movie. Like,
Right.
if say somebody say, I want to donate my organs. You know, thousands, probably millions of people that's on a deathbed right now that needs a liver.
Exactly. You remember John Q?
Yeah, John Q.
John
Exactly.
Q is a real fucking.
Perfect.
It is.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example.
Right.
So they're like, okay, let's go see this nigga. Okay, let's go kill this nigga and give this nigga a liver. You know, it's just so much shit like that.
You don't know.
That we don't know. I mean, there's so much shit going
Question
on.
though, don't you have to be a certain age to get a hotel? Don't you have to be 21?
So, but
Somebody
remember, one
worked
of
there.
the
Worked
one of
there.
the one of
Yeah.
the people
So
worked
she-
there,
so
so
she-
that's how they
Yeah.
got in there. Exactly.
She got the key and all
Yeah.
that. So fuck it.
I got
fuck
the
it.
keys. I'm sorry, that's 8 though. Go ahead.
Yeah.
She killing it.
You know how you know she drunk? Because she had 8 4 times ago. Like, she been on 8 for the last 3
No, I
songs.
ain't.
But then we said we are not going to do
That's
this.
'cause you
again.
losing. Go
You
ahead.
said that.
You said that.
I did say
Cheating
that.
He's
ass
not playing.
nigga.
You guys are still playing.
Right.
He's supposed to be my side. Mr.
I got
You did
2
invite
and a half.
me. You did invite me. You guys, he said he's not playing.
Can I get that?
No.
Who said that though?
I said that when she first
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
here. You're late, my
Yeah,
nigga.
she did.
Repeating
She
his
did.
song.
Oh my gosh. You
swear?
gotta get your originality up.
You like a
man.
nigga that's cheating on the SATs and the questions ain't even the same.
Right. That's dumb. Hey, now that's dumb. That's disrespectful. I'm done.
What is pi? Nigga talking about chemistry. What?
The fuck
Not
is
even
wrong
the
with your
same
answer, sir? I've been looking over your shoulder for the longest. You know what the fuck you talking about?
Answer math questions to the
I'm
science
done.
portion.
I can't. Yes. Continue, please. What?
Oh, nah. I think you guys answered it because she said the girl works there.
Right. Yeah, she
Yeah.
does. Right.
So one
So-
of the friends worked at the hotel.
Yeah. That's how they got the
main
room.
chick, the main so-called best
The- with
friend
the
got
glass.
keys to this bitch.
But
I mean, go ahead.
do y'all remember? I don't know if it was last year, earlier this year, or what? Girl, she had on a bonnet. She was fake crying on the news. about how she just wanted to enjoy her birthday and how somebody pulled up and killed her best friend. And she was like really like fake crying. It's horrible. The
Right.
facade that she's putting on. And come to find out, she set her best friend up.
Correct.
So in both of these cases, I find that it's the pretty girl that gets gunned down, and she's in a room full of mud ducks. All her friends are fucking busted,
And you
out
see
of
the
shape,
shit crying again.
short
this
ass
time, no?
ponytails, fucking ugly as hell, and the pretty one is the one that's slain.
That's lame. Yeah, because Kanika, by men's standards, she was a very attractive young lady.
She was cute, but she was the prettiest one out the bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, because the bitch on the video with the glasses and that little hip bitch, if you don't get your big ass face out this camera, nobody want to see that. She was hit.
She was
That bitch was
definitely
a dove. You a dove, baby. Dove. Like, I was tight, bitch. Get your ass off the smoking weed and
What
shit.
song can I come
What
up
does dub mean?
What that you a dove?
What song?
Yeah.
It's a well, I don't know how to explain it. Anything could be a dove.
Hold on,
It's
Lala,
over.
Lala.
Like it's.
Your headset working?
Yeah.
Can you hear CEO Cheat over here?
I heard him.
I heard, but I was like,
I don't have the headset, and I heard somebody, what song?
Right, can I get with
He's
dove?
so sneaky, man.
Anyway, dove is like, how do you explain that? Like, somebody, you a dove. Like, it's you a bat. You corny, you. No. No.
He's
I
made up
tried.
a song.
Oh, that was a short.
That sounded terrible. Anyway.
Y'all need some sound clips so you can be like,
Right, yeah. We do.
Mr. Tucker,
Yes.
Mr. Tucker, we need a
I'm gonna get
we need
a
a
walk
down
down
version for a CEO.
Yes.
Look at that.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
you have a daughter and all that. So I mean, we all have kids
Right.
in here actually now.
Are you gonna
So-
have that conversation?
And I got
with her, like,
goddaughters.
Right.
Lord,
Yes.
one of my babies just turned 19.
It's 19.
Yeah, one of my godddaughters just turned 19.
Oh,
She's
goddaughter.
like
I was
60.
gonna say.
Yeah, he's kind of up there.
Merch is 85.
Right.
I even
So,
told
I
my
mean,
13-year-old cousin that.
Okay,
Like,
I look good for
guys,
60. They can
Yeah,
fuck it up.
Everybody's not your friend.
Right.
Yeah.
I took them out one time and I was like, I don't like him because he rude. Like, and I was just straight up, yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't like, and I said, I don't think you need to hang out with him. 'Cause I
Right.
was like, he'll get you in trouble, and he'll get himself out, but he gonna leave you stuck.
Right.
And I was like, you need to leave that alone.
And it's easy to peep shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People show
And
you.
I
what
don't,
they
he don't
are.
even hang out with him anymore. But I was like, you need to leave that alone. Like,
Right.
That's not a good friendship. I see
I'm
that.
glad to hear that he listened because there's a lot of I do what the fuck I want when I'm
Yeah.
not around you
Yeah.
going on now in these more recent generations. Like, yeah, I hear you and it sounds good, but
Yeah.
as soon as you ain't looking,
Right.
I'm
And
gonna
not
do the
hanging
fuck I
out
want
with
to
him,
do.
yeah.
I'm gonna do the
Right.
fuck I want to do anyway.
Yeah.
So like I said, that's why I said I shout out to a lot of the parents, man, and I don't mean the baby mothers and the baby fathers. I'm talking about the parents, the ones that put in the time and the effort and the energy and the truly concerned about their children's well-being.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, it's rough out here, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It's rough. Be like, I had people talking about, yo, move back to New York, and I'm like, I want my son to have that New York edge,
Yeah.
but the opportunities here are different.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's a rough decision for me to make because to put your child in the school system here, from where I come from,
Yeah.
you automatically are a soft nigga here.
Automatically.
Here.
Right.
Here.
Here.
And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way. It's just
Yeah.
from where
It's
I'm
just what
from.
it is. Yeah.
Being in the streets out there, you had to go to school by yourself at 7. Like, your parents had to go to work. You got to figure
was
some
just
shit out.
walking,
There
right.
wasn't no cell phones, wasn't no pages.
You
Nigga,
was
when I
doing it
leave
fast.
at 6:30, you better be up at 7, out the door at 7:30. And by the time I get home, you should have been home already, and your homework should be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
That's just what it was. And I'm like, now it's just like shit is real slow paced out here. You gotta be real careful, and it's so trusting, and everybody talks to everybody. Yo, be right now, I be feeling the way in the supermarket. I got my son, and he's like, oh, your son is so pretty. Yo, you talk to me, you don't look at him.
Or like you
I don't even
mad,
fucking
they
know.
really be up in your
It's just-
baby's face and all that,
Don't even
right?
look at him. Don't move.
Development.
Huh?
Development case just bust open.
Uh-oh.
Videos have just been released of Kanika Jenkins walking into the freezer on her own.
No, you late.
Yeah,
You
we
got
talked
that.
I just saw that though.
No,
So
the video is up?
The video has been released to her mom.
Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, so that's
Walking
about
into
to
her own.
be
So it's no longer
Yeah.
a conspiracy. There's videos that were released to her
That somebody
mom
made. That
of
shit ain't
her
real.
walking in on her own.
That shit ain't real because they
That's about to go
shit first.
public then.
So then now what?
Hold on, yo, we taking a minor intermission. La la,
You
we
saw
still
it on
with you?
Famous?
Okay.
We about to Google some shit. I can see
Okay,
there's some
yeah.
typing going on. It's
Yeah,
about to Google
I
some
see
shit.
it on Famous right here. I'm about to go to them.
Hold
The
on.
bio, the link in there.
I don't,
So 2 events. We expect to hear about 2 shits.
Okay.
New Year's and graduation, yes?
Yeah.
Before you leave to go to motherfucking Ibiza.
Ibiza.
And then after Ibiza, you can go to Brazil.
Okay.
Matter of fact, Put yourself in a position where from Ibiza, go straight to Brazil. Don't even come back here.
Okay.
All right, good.
No,
Well, she got a baby and all that, so.
Bring the motherfucker, bring the baby, bring the goddamn bitch. You fall.
Not while I'm partying, I won't.
He's going to
Working
the baby.
somehow.
He just want to take pictures.
Right.
He just want to take.
wait, it's a babysit.
What happened? You here to take pictures? You not here to enjoy yourself. You at work.
Nigga, I
Yeah.
ain't babysit. Shit, nigga.
You at work.
How much charge you got, Ash?
Babysit.
55.
Hold on, we gonna Google
Only
it.
got 1%.
The family.
So-
when did this come out?
So y'all took me and you, girl. Anyway.
Go ahead, go ahead. Y'all answer
We going to these in
What's your? We gonna turn that again.
we taking you too.
No, I don't.
Oh,
no.
fear of
You going
missing
to-
out.
Oh, come
You
on.
going
sis.
to? You like over? You going? You
Yeah,
going?
right. Everybody's going. Word.
Miss Lyle, don't play.
I'm dead serious.
Hold on.
When I say
If
I'm doing
nobody
something,
else-
I do it.
I got the
I just wanna be
hotel
sure.
accommodations.
When
I don't
I
know
say
if
I'm
you
doing
see-
it, I do it.
Listen, I got the hotel
For all my
accommodations
followers-
and flight accommodations. Don't
For
play.
all my followers, I want y'all to understand that Lala came out here with her shirt matching her motherfucking hair. We coordinating this bitch. I'm trying to make sure that if nobody else didn't mention it. Murph saw it earlier, but he was drinking. He didn't want to say no shit and sound a little. I didn't want to sound like I had in my mind.
She did, she did. You
So I just
planned
did.
that shit?
Not really. I was just like,
Nope, but that's
I like
coordination
the
for you motherfuckers. There's a lot of you motherfuckers that like to do shit and don't do it right. She done matched from the top literally to the motherfucking bottom. Y'all gotta get your shit together.
Gotcha. Get it together.
Oh, he got one.
Get it together. What you mean fine? What's that? 6 for me?
No, it's like
No, it's definitely
Don't fucking
Slow down.
That's
underscore
five.
my fucking.
That's
Maybe
five.
five. Maybe five.
That's
Five.
6.
Yeah, it's not.
I think
It's
it's
five.
about five.
Oh, y'all gang banging on me.
Hey yo.
That gang banging on me.
Chill.
I'll take that. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
boys,
Let me
niggas.
find this video. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyway, so you gonna do the radio thing and all that. What's your purpose, I guess? Like, so I know that right now you work with the artists and all that. You're gonna continue to do that, or you trying to branch out and maybe turn your show into something else, or?
I want to turn to something else and actually get on a bigger platform.
Okay.
And just really work from there and wherever it leads me.
So who's your radio person? Like, who's your? I guess you have a favorite personality, somebody that you like definitely listen to. Like, I love Charlamagne. But I've been with Charlamagne like when he was on Wendy Williams and all
Shout
that.
out
Like, I fuck
Charlamagne.
with him.
I like him. I feel like if I was on there, I'll probably be like Angela Yee, like going back and forth because some stuff like, all right, like for real, like calm it down just a little bit. But I feel like I'd go back and forth with him.
Okay.
But I like that show. I like Angie Martinez.
Do you? Oh, I was just gonna say her next. I love Angie Martinez.
All because she can be exclusive, like, and she has that rapport with the artist.
Because
like,
she's been doing it forever.
Yeah, and they
Right.
feel comfortable talking to her. And
Right.
I want to be one of those, like, I seen you, like, actually from the ground up, and
And
now I'm gonna interview you then, and
Right.
then when you get there, I want to
We
interview
still
you when you're
interviewing,
there.
right? Exactly.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I
that's
like that.
awesome. That's awesome.
You know what I want to get to? I want to get to the would you rather's. I think that's a perfect.
Did y'all like that question?
I like that question.
Okay.
Oh, the
Shout out to
question you
Sheena
posted?
R.
Yeah.
Russ who commented.
We can answer, right?
She said
Yeah,
she
y'all
was-
can
on
answer,
Facebook
yes.
Live? Have we-
I'm gonna
have you checked
repost
the
it
Facebook
tomorrow
comments?
because I forgot.
Ash phone is dead right now, so Facebook
I
Live.
said
No, it's not.
Facebook Live.
Oh, Facebook Live?
Oh, Facebook Live is
Facebook
up.
Live is right there.
I didn't-
We got it on the computer too, no?
I didn't check that. I was on Instagram.
Yeah, he's
So
on
the
Instagram.
would you rather for this week was, since you're a girl, I'll do it the regular way. Would you rather fuck your best friend's father or your father's best friend?
Boom, boom.
And the
Gunshot,
fathers
gunshot.
are the same age. It does not, like, don't take it literal as like, oh, my best friend's father is like 35 and he fine, so I'll do him because my father's best friend is 60. No.
Yeah.
They are both the same age. They mad old. Like I said, Betty White old, Morgan Freeman old.
They both
Shout out
Which
to
one you
Sheena
doing?
who said she will fuck her best friend's dad. Kind of sexy.
Ooh, see?
Go ahead,
No,
Sheena.
Sheena.
Back, son.
Kind of back,
Sheena, I like
Kinda
what you talk
back,
about in
nigga.
case I'm single about 20 years from now. I
Kinda
like
back,
that
nigga.
attitude,
Woo,
son.
You got it, but that's a whack song.
That's
but you
seven.
got it. You
That's
got
seven.
it.
That's six.
Huh? That's
Okay,
6?
yeah, well, I'm gonna go with you.
That's it.
Keeping
Come on, Miss Lala.
them honest. Keeping them honest.
Right,
Sure.
right.
Sure.
7 whole days.
Hey, she got one.
And
Hey.
Oh, the face.
Hey. You know
I
how
said
she
the
like,
You know what's fucking me up, son?
Shit.
Is because they going from R&B and hip hop. I don't fuck with R&B.
Absolutely.
That's bullshit.
We've been doing that from the. Y'all not about to change shit up.
I just
Fuck
got
y'all.
him.
This is like spades, obviously. Y'all want to do this? Y'all know I do not
House rules.
Fuck
House
that.
rules.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Anyway.
Fuck that trick. Fuck
No,
that trick.
nigga,
That'll
no, and it's whoop that trick.
Dumbass.
count? No, that's the radio edit. That's the radio edit.
Boo.
No, that's the radio edit.
You suck. You suck.
That was the radio edit. It's fuck that trick.
Whoop that bitch. The radio edit is whoop that trick.
Now let him get the point. He getting pitiful now. He getting pitiful.
Whoa.
Give him the point.
Damn, motherfucking up. I wasn't fucking up. Damn, fucking up. She already did that.
I know she didn't do it.
Y'all give him the point. Give him the point.
Merce, don't
No,
do
I want
it.
y'all to understand that this just turned into
I got a
whole
bad
fucking
bitch uptown.
show.
She a
No,
wall.
it used to be about some real shit. Now niggas out here competing. They was like, fuck the guest. La, you here, you done spoken up. We trying to come up with
Chicago
motherfucking songs.
That's what at first I was fucking up. I got it. I got a bad bitch uptown. She was
Whoa.
Yes.
I'm
Damn, I
on
was
your side
trying to
with
get it.
that.
I was fucking up.
I'm
I
on your
was
side
fucking
with
up.
that. I'm on your side with that. I'm on your side with that. I'm here with you. Fuck that.
That don't count.
Nah,
Yes.
that shit count. Cause that's a bad fucking song. That shit is wicked.
And he said,
No,
whoa.
shout
so-
out to Black Rose, my man is
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Wicked.
No,
That's
you
not.
Hold on, hold
too
on.
hard.
She's not locked up.
Since we ignoring the guest, can I ask the guest to take another sip?
We're not ignoring her.
Not ignoring the
She's
guest.
still
Hold
waiting on
hold
your
wait. Is
answer.
anybody watching her? Cause I'm not watching her. Is anybody watching
She's
her?
sipping it.
Is anybody watching her?
I just want y'all to know I got 9 though.
Is somebody watching her?
We
I
need
got
your
9.
answer.
I just fuck with you.
We waiting for your answer. We all over the place. Sorry.
Okay,
I
sorry.
would
yes. Let's just get back on
say
track.
my best friend's father.
Why?
Because I wouldn't have to see him all the time. See, with my dad, then he gonna have to come over.
Right.
See, that's my best friend. I only see him if I go hang out with him.
Cause my
That's
best
so
friend
fucked
finna. She better. Oh,
Hey,
go best
hey.
friend. That's my best friend. That's
That's my best friend.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
Hey.
But like I said, God forbid I'm single in 20 years. This should sound like a goat.
I'm done.
The article, by the way, is on the Chicago Tribune.
It is, yeah. We need to go around. I need to know, Felicia, what would you do?
You're not gonna ask me that question, right?
No, not the father. You're gonna do the mother. Yeah.
Shit.
Say the options
Lord.
again.
Jesus.
So the options are so for the females.
I already
for the
know my
females.
answer. I already know my
or
answer.
whatever. If you're not on whatever.
I
So
already
would
know
you
my
fuck
answer.
would you fuck your best friend's parent or your parent's best
I
friend?
already know my answer.
Is this like realistically like?
No,
nigga.
no. I already said that they are the same age. Do not look at it like my best friend's father is 35
No,
and
taking
fine.
age out of it. Is it like realistically right now?
Yeah, right now.
Just pretend that they're the same age.
Just pretend they're the same
My
age.
father's best friend.
Word.
Your father's
Yeah.
best. She the only one that ever heard say that. Felicia said her father's best friend.
Yeah, I'm going.
The
in that
reason
direction.
I say
You
that,
going with your mother's best friend?
the reason I say that is
Your
because
father-
my father has passed away, so I wouldn't have to see him.
No, it's
No,
not
but
that.
we're not.
That's why I said it's
Your
like
father's
realistic.
alive right now. We're not talking realistic. We're
Now,
talking
you know what?
virtual
I
reality.
didn't know that he passed. You ain't told me that.
That's why I said, are we talking like realistic?
But you,
No,
but
we're talking
realistic.
podcast reality, which is not reality.
But you know why I still go with her answer? You don't go with that? You know why I go with that still?
I still
You
go
know,
because my best friend is
Because
like
my
I see
man
my-
is my man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not going to violate my man's moms. I'm not going to do that to my people.
Yeah.
My
Right.
people.
Nah, so it'll still be
My
my
moms
best
already know I'm ignorant as fuck.
friend. Okay.
So at the end of the day, she'll be like, you did such and such? Hey, well, fuck it. I didn't really expect nothing else. My moms know.
I
do
would
what the
still
fuck
do
I
my
wanna do.
dad's
That's what
best
you
friend.
My
would
man-
I would do my dad's friend or yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Really?
fucking with my
My dad's
people. My
friend.
people, like my squad,
Right.
I'm not
Yeah.
fucking with my squad. I wouldn't do that shit to them.
What
They
about
gotta
you?
know.
Friend.
Huh?
It'll be that secret at the dinner parties. Like we know that.
What's the question?
We know what.
Would you fuck
You know what the
your
fuck?
best
Hold on. You know what the
friend's
motherfucking
mother
question is,
I
nigga.
got-
or your
I gotta
mother's
say-
best
Keep
friend?
going.
Wait, stop. Shh.
Would you fuck your best friend's mother
Best friend's mother.
or your mother's best friend? Where's my phone? I should be recording.
Would I fuck my best friend's
Mother.
Take your time, Eli.
mother?
Take your time,
Or
Eli.
your mother's best friend.
And I gotta articulate my answer. Would I fuck my
Oh my
best
God.
friend's mother
TikTok.
or my mother's best friend, right?
Yes. How much charge I got, Ash? Let me record this.
Oh
Quick,
shit.
quick.
10
Yo, I'm at your shit is long, baby.
I would fuck
6%.
my mother's best friend.
Yeah.
You
And
would
would
fuck your
slay
mother's
that
best
shit,
friend.
nigga.
I would slay
You would
that
slay
shit.
that shit, nigga.
Niggas are so ignorant. My boyfriend said the same thing.
My mother's best friend.
I would
nigga.
punish that
who's
shit.
They
CEO?
are getting the pipe. They're getting the no advisory punch pipe.
Look at the camera.
Who would you do?
Pipe, huh?
Who would you do?
my mother's best friend.
Hard as fuck.
Listen,
Hard.
I'm a hold the phone.
Hard as fuck.
You know, tuck the
They
camera.
are getting
He done turned your
motherfucking.
camera. It's over. You're not recording.
I'm gonna start getting Christmas gifts again, nigga. Like when you used to buy me Christmas gifts when I was 4, you gonna start dropping shit off at the house like, hey, this for Merce. I just want
The mother's best friend. That's too much. That's too much. What's the word I'm looking for? I mean,
your best friend's mother, you mean?
yeah, that's too
Yo,
much
that's
going
I
on
can't
right
violate
there.
my people.
Yeah, that's
like,
too much.
Yo, you can't come to my crib to walk up and be like, yo, I didn't see your mom's naked.
How they
Word.
gonna know?
Nah.
It's not about them, it's about me.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's
my
my
best
people.
friend's
You never heard of
mom's.
Escape, my little secret?
Again, it's not about whether my friend knows. It's how I treat
I know.
my people.
You might end
Now-
up telling your
I
friend
would
too
do
by
my best
accident.
friend's parent.
Now you.
Your
I
best
would
friend.
because I wouldn't know because if I fuck my father's best friend, now that'll be so uncomfortable. Like I
That's what
know.
I'm
No, it wouldn't. Let me tell you why. This is the hoe in me. This is
Whoa,
what happened.
slow down. slow
Whatever.
down.
We all got
Whole moment.
Everybody has an
Everybody.
inner thought. Everybody has an inner
Claim
thought.
it.
The hoe in me would be intrigued and excited because nobody else would know when he gets them dirty looks at these cookouts
Right.
that he done
But
bit
that's
my
what I'm
back out.
saying. How would nobody else know?
Don't leave me
How would they not
Don't leave
know?
me hanging. Talking about some
Bang,
How would they?
At the cookout,
I
his
was
baked
like,
beans
I
like you gonna get some beans. I'm
If
like,
you
yeah, I'll get
give
some
me dirty
beans.
look, if you at a family cookout, your other family is gonna notice.
No,
it.
they not.
No, they not.
No, they not.
No, they just gonna think he's an old pervert.
But you know
That's all
what?
they gonna think.
Y'all know how Gerald is. Y'all know how
No,
Gerald
but you
is.
know what would have made this question way more interesting if you would have put
Oh my
a
God.
name or a face to the best friend,
I don't know
or
about that.
like say if you were like, yo, would you fuck your mother's mother's best friend if she was like Megan Good? Nigga, I'm fucking Megan Good.
You want to make it good?
know,
Who she is?
we know.
I'm just fucking making good.
You would fuck good
fucking
niggas.
Megan
Your
Good.
sister, your cousin, your aunt, your nephew, your niece. Yeah, I'm just
Like,
fucking.
yo, because if it was the reverse role, how you put it, I'm going the opposite. But if you say Megan Good and Joe
No,
Schmo,
right.
I'm fucking Megan Good. You gotta
And
put a
so that
celebrity.
makes it obvious. You know that we know that you
no,
gonna choose
No,
Megan Good.
no, because you know why it's not obvious? Because I asked a question at work, right? I was like, yo, like, I was like, I'm all right. I'm gonna do it in a male version, in a female version, right?
Okay.
So, ladies, right? You're at a club, right? A nigga come up to you, he's a dime piece, whatever eyes you prefer, whatever's your preference is, this is just that dude. He's like, yo, and you go home, right? You take him to the crib. You go in the shower, like, baby, stay right there. I'm going to the shower. I'm going to get ready for you.
Ooh, I like that.
Right?
I
You go in the
like
shower.
this story. Hold on. This story getting good.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
You go in the
This story
shower.
getting
You come out.
Tony
The
Curtis.
motherfucker got a prosthetic leg on the bed. What would you do? Are you
Holla
still
back,
fucking him or no?
What does his dick look like?
Ain't no fuck what his dick look like.
It does.
No, it don't. It don't. It don't. No, it don't.
I'm not even. I'm not
It
a
does.
woman, but I understand where she coming
No,
from.
it don't. The
It
nigga-
does.
It's the same
No.
thing.
No,
If I
no,
come
no,
out- If I go in the shower to do that shit and I come out,
No.
the reason I brought you home, the prosthetic leg don't bother me. You got a prosthetic ass. I need to have it. We gotta have a talk.
No.
We gotta have a
That's
talk.
the male version. The female version, fuck him. How big a dick is. The nigga, you was attracted to him because he looked good.
No,
You
that's not-
took him home
I'm
to
fucking
fuck.
the shit out of
You
you,
You took him
man.
home to fuck, and he
They're
got
trying
a
to get-
prosthetic leg on the bed.
Nope, they trying to get that pipe, so the
I ain't
pipe
gonna be
ain't
able to do
working.
it.
What
Leg
would
don't
you
match.
do? What would you do?
I would be like, sir, I'm sorry, I gotta go.
So you want to fuck
You're
him?
not doing the prosthetic.
I can't do it with the prostate. It would
You wanna fuck
turn me
him?
off.
Bro, you ain't
See?
gonna get the hot. She gonna get
I'm saying, what would you do? Would you fuck him or no?
I'm cutting the lights off. We fucking.
Wait, move that 2 shots and we doing it.
You fuck him.
Right,
Two
I'm
more.
already
She's like,
drunk.
fuck, I ain't
Probably
drunk
would
yet.
have had that little thigh out there, like bang, bang, bang.
So what would you do, child? You fuck
I
him?
don't know. I probably won't though.
Listen,
I
we
feel like-
already,
I feel like-
already be drunk.
I feel like because he has a prosthetic leg, his dick is probably little. So I'm not.
He's not talking about the dick though.
I just think it is. I want to
What if he knew he had a big dick?
I just
When you
think.
lose one
That's the new
sense,
shit.
your
All
other
you
senses
one-legged
are
motherfuckers,
heightened.
y'all just lost a lot of pussy
Yeah.
thanks to Sean Bush.
Because
I think y'all think it's little. It's
Because
little.
if you put the dick size into it, automatically a female, if you like your nigga got a 10-inch or 10-inch dick,
That's too much.
No,
That's not
Right. I didn't say
So at the end of the day, it's about, and I'm gonna say this real honestly, and it's fucked up. And it doesn't matter which sex it is. It's really about how much you had to drink before this whole shit started.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
We
if I was
already
getting drunk,
drunk.
no, was drunk
If
enough
you drunk,
to take
Is he gonna
No.
fuck the? Is he gonna take the leg off while we fucking?
He's
Yeah.
saying,
Oh, yeah.
Is he gonna put it on?
This nigga told this nigga got the leg over his shoulder.
Oh,
nigga.
no,
But better be careful. That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell y'all something.
I'm
Let me tell y'all
gonna
something.
wait.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I come out of the shower and
Yes.
the leg is over here and he's sitting right there.
Yeah.
He's still looking sexy as he did
As
when
he
he was in the
did.
fucking club. I'm getting on top and riding
you
the shit out of
fucking.
his ass.
Go.
You
His
fucking.
dick probably little though. He got
Yo,
no.
It don't matter. If you got a condo or Pee-wee Herman. It don't matter.
He got a big dick and got shot and had to
Nah,
get his
yo,
leg
I'm with you
cut.
because honestly, if I came out the shower and she got one leg, I'm hopping over there like an ignorant nigga. I'm like, hey, hey, bro, shit. We want to do some wild shit today, goddammit.
I'm done.
I posed this question, and I put it on Instagram.
Right.
I posed the question to my guys at work. I'm like,
What
yo,
they say?
it was
I'm done.
I'm gonna get
nine
you
out of
sucker.
10 was like, yeah, they fucking.
Right.
What was
And
that?
one
I'm gonna get you sucker?
dude, one dude was like, I'm not fucking, but he changed it to, he's like, I'm lying, I was fucking. Cause I was like, for the guys, I was like, yo, you go to the club, she got a, you meet her, she
Body's
drunk,
banging, so yeah.
goddess, fat ass, big ass fucking titties.
Yeah, let's
Whatever.
go.
You go to the crib, you like, yo, hold on, baby, I'm gonna take a shower.
Hell yeah.
Go to the shower,
I'm about
she
to
come out, she got a leg on the bed, and she's bent over, oily with a fat ass. What would you do? Are you fucking up? Some nigga was
I'm
like,
fucking her.
nah,
I'm gonna put her prosthetic leg on my hand. I'm swinging that shit around my head, nigga.
I'm peeing her in the head with that shit.
I'm
So I'm glad to put me here because I
Girl, you
wanted
thought I had 3 legs when I came out? I got 4 legs now, bitch. I'm
you know, and one dude was saying,
I'm gonna put a cowboy boot on her other leg.
you know, what's crazy?
I'm done.
Hold on.
Now you offended,
Hold on, wait. Because one guy was saying, he was like, yo, what he said, he wouldn't do it because he like
You're lying,
it was
Charlie.
I'm not
turn
gonna say
on.
the fuck. Get your
So I'm like,
face
yo, you
in
lying
there.
because I'm like, oh, yo, like if she put the leg back on, then what? He's like, if I see the leg go, I'm gonna be unattractive. Like, she put the leg back on. So I wanted to ask the females that question. You know, if a guy had one leg, but he was like, look, all right. I was like, who's your guy's favorite actor? Who's your favorite actor?
That dude off of what's the name? Off of
Fucking ain't got nothing to do with long term.
Who's your favorite male actor, Miss Lala?
Queen
Your favorite male
Sugar.
actor?
Ooh, Kofi, but Kofi,
Yes.
I seen Kofi without the beard, bitch. He ain't all that.
Really?
Yes.
You know, I find that hard
Michael Ealy
to
could
believe.
get it. Michael Ealy could
Oh,
get it.
yeah.
I love
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Ealy.
But who's your favorite male actor?
Good.
You
Oh,
can't
you
do it.
really want to know?
Yes, I want to know. Yes.
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley
Oh, and
Cooper.
he's gorgeous too.
So Bradley Cooper,
Listen,
right?
if Chris Brown is in my room with one fucking leg,
yeah.
I'm fucking the shit out of Chris
I would
Brown.
never fuck Chris. I wouldn't fuck Chris
Chris
Brown with two
Cooper.
legs.
Chris Cooper had one leg. You fucking it up.
I'll fuck Chris with no legs.
Who's your favorite male actor?
Michael Ealy.
So if Michael Lee had one fucking leg, you fucking.
If Michael Ealy had one fucking, I don't care if he had
But
no legs, no arms, whatever. I'm
Just bring Michael
definitely
Ealy's
fucking
dick.
that
Just
nigga.
bring the
Because
dick.
Michael Ealy, I know has a big dick. I know he does.
So you would fuck. So you
I
fuck.
just know. I can tell.
So you would fuck.
She
Hold on,
got
hold
like.
on. Hold on. So you would fuck Michael Ealy if he had no arms and no legs and a big dick?
Yep. And a huge dick, absolutely. Why
Okay.
the fuck not? That's all you need.
Who's your favorite?
The fuck?
Who's your favorite male actor?
Well, now she got me second guessing Kofi. I don't want to see him without the beard, but Kofi with the beard.
Kofi with the beard. Okay, so if he had no
But now
legs.
y'all changing my mind because Kofi with the beard, hell yeah. You take that leg off. Okay.
I want you
No,
to listen.
without the leg, if he had no arms and no legs.
And no beard.
And no arms
And
and no legs.
no,
No
beard,
beard,
don't
she
say
got
that,
question
Sean, because
mark.
I don't
Are you fucking Kofi with no arms and no
He's
legs?
the CPR mannequin.
No, he gotta have the beard, no arm, no leg. I'll do
No
it.
beard, no
He's
beard.
fine.
I said,
No, he
I'll
is
take
fine.
that
Turn the lights
torso,
on.
that torso
And
D.
you know he only
that
like
upper
21,
torso
he's
D.
still young,
I'll
though.
take that.
Real young.
I'll take
She
it.
said torso dick. I'm
I'll
done.
take that. I'll take it from him.
Who?
He's from Queen Sugar. His name is Kofi. I don't know the last name, but he
These
is
young dudes
gorgeous.
be looking real.
Oh
good.
my
All right,
gosh.
so can we ask
Like,
the ladies?
like trouble.
Can we
Like,
ask Miss
my
Mara a
God.
question?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it
Like,
is good.
This is a no advisory podcast, right? So we're going to get in depth right
Okay.
now, right? So, what is your size preference, Miss Lala?
What the fuck?
Not no damn 10 inches. That's I think
We
that's
trying
That's
to
too
walk
big.
after
10
this.
inches is that's a lot. Yes.
yes.
This
So-
is him.
I would say about 6
Oh,
to
that's
8.
him.
That's him.
That's Kofi.
I will take that torso and
Ooh, go ahead, say it again, Ash. Hallelujah. What you gonna Ash? What it is? Yeah, I will take that.
I will take that
I will
torso
take that
and-
fucking
No.
pause.
He's fine.
So one of our viewers, Mr. Zed, said, I can't do it.
Can't do what?
Can't do what?
But you gotta give him
She got a
who
problem.
I say is
That's a
take
male.
the
That's a
girl.
male?
That's
That's a
another
dude. He said, I can't do it.
You a
Can't do
goddamn
what?
liar,
Can't do
son.
what?
You a
Fucking
goddamn
chick
liar,
with a
son.
prosthetic leg.
He
You
not
said you should have
torso.
fucking
He
girl
not
price of the
torso.
leg? Nigga, you lying.
Every nigga,
Nigga, you
every
lying.
nigga that brings a girl home because he's drunk doesn't give a fuck how many legs she got.
Hi-
Or
She
how
has
she
one
look.
or three. She got
Niggas,
extra
y'all
legs.
be fucking some mud butts.
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah,
Nigga, you
yeah.
lying.
Hey, you
I'm gonna tell you this, nigga, you lying.
If you fucking because you're drunk, nigga, you gonna fuck her, and if her grandmother in the car, she say you gotta fuck her,
All
because
right,
you gotta fuck her
all right.
grandmother to
What
get
is
to what the fuck you
happening?
want to fuck You was a goddamn liar, son. You was a
lying.
goddamn liar, son.
You lying.
On it.
So Miss Lala, okay, let's focus on Miss Lala, because we really took the focus off Miss Lala.
No, you just asked her a fucking inch question, nigga.
She did, but she said 10 inches, right?
She said
No,
not
no,
10
whoa,
inches.
whoa.
She said 10 inches.
She
No,
said
no,
not
too
10
much.
You
inches.
said it's too much, sir.
That's what she said. That's what I'm telling
Too much. It's too much. No, you said she said
Not 10 inches.
you. I said, she said 10
She
inches.
said not 10 inches.
Yeah, right? So
When
what
it's
do
too
you
much,
consider
too
your
much.
perfect size?
I say 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
6'8's a tall motherfucker. I don't.
Wait, that's 6 inches hard.
Now that's a rect. Yeah, is that a rect or?
Yeah. Right.
Let's be
Six,
clear.
I don't
Let's
know what
be
I'm talking
clear.
about. And y'all gotta put better than some
Wait,
6
wait, wait,
feet.
wait.
Somebody zoom in on Shaw's face so that motherfucking face
Ladies,
was live.
I
preferred,
said 6 to 8.
Nope,
So I
Shaw don't give a
size.
fuck.
Not no 6 inches.
6
Fuck that.
inches.
That's about the average for males.
Let me
though.
tell y'all something. You can have
That's
the biggest
average.
penis in the world
And don't know how to do
Yeah.
shit with it.
Size
That's
does
facts.
not
That's
matter.
facts.
Yes.
So you
But they gotta have some girth.
So you saying
Right.
This shit started to a whole nother episode.
What is happening? Ladies edition,
Welcome to
ladies
episode
edition.
1.
Ash, we still live. Check, please check.
Yeah, I think we
still-
are.
I gotta make sure.
Yeah, we live.
You still get that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying 6 inches is the
I said
minimum.
6 to 8.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah,
Oh,
I said
that's the mid.
6 inches
Yeah.
is the minimum.
She's giving a range, nigga.
That's what I'm asking
He
her.
said
6
that's the
inches
minimum.
is the minimum that you would accept from a guy. That will 6 inches please you, or will 6 inches is just enough to be like.
It depends on the width.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh,
That makes a
good.
That does
difference.
have a lot to do with it.
It has a
does.
lot to
You
do with
don't
that.
really feel nothing.
Right.
Okay.
It
all right.
depends on the
And they
width.
slide out and all
Right.
that. It's ridiculous.
Like, oops.
Right.
It's like,
okay.
So aggravating.
So we want to know.
So
We want to know what is Miss Lala's perfect length and width.
When
of
you
the dick?
say we, who the fuck is we? Because you're only going to ask me. I just want to know who the fuck is we. 'cause that's how French.
CEO.
Honestly, I don't know. I just want to know what is Miss.
Listen, we want to know.
Listen.
The ladies don't seem to want to know.
Listen.
You getting a lot of detail about some shit.
I'm saying, listen, for phone edits, for edits after the show, this is perfect edits, right? So we want to know. Get your cameras ready. We want to know what is Miss Lala's perfect width and length of the dick.
Okay, well, y'all already know the meaning. Oh my god.
The
That's
minimum.
right. That's
That's
right.
It's no time. It's
No
gonna help you. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you answer that question.
No. It's like it's on down.
How do we start talking about penis?
I know what happened.
There's no advisor.
There's no advisor.
Talk about
Come on
prosthetic
now.
legs and we want to talk penis. I don't know.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another leg. It's prosthetic leg.
It just can't-
Penis. It's just
You know
another leg.
what?
It's still the same shit.
Because if it's short and has width, it's still nothing. So it has
Not
to be
true.
like, you know?
Not true.
Oh shit.
If it's short and has width, it what?
I want to know what is
I
her
said it's nothing, but
perfect
she said it's not
width
true.
and length.
Not true.
What
I
is your
like
perfect
to
width
have
and
length and width.
So what is your perfect? We already know
Oh,
length
deep
is.
and wide, deep and wide. I used to sing that song in church. Deep and wide.
We already know your perfect length is 6. Well, your okay, no, we don't know your perfect length. What is your?
Between 6 and 8.
No, she said her minimum length is 6.
Nigga, she needs 6 to 8 and 3 fingers
But I
wide.
want to
That's
know.
it.
No.
6 to 8, 3 fingers wide. Sound about right?
No,
That
that's,
sounds about right.
that's too wide of a range. I want to
6 to
know
8 is
the
only 2
exact
inches, B.
measurements for our male viewers that want to have a
Wait,
chance with Miss
get your
Lana.
rule.
Are you
Rulers.
single?
Yeah.
Are you looking?
That's what I'm saying. She's single.
Okay.
So,
You might not be after
she's single
tonight,
because
girl.
So fellas, if you got the perfect
I'm
width
picky as
and
shit.
dick for Miss Lala. This is what it is.
Yeah.
What is the perfect width and length? Because you have niggas like, damn, hold up.
Right, they in the, with the
Answer the question, Miss Lala.
First of all,
What is
the
the
problem you
perfect
gonna have is a lot of niggas gonna lie.
Yes.
Huh?
A lot of niggas gonna lie.
But the poop be in the pudding.
The problem is that's too late for Lala. She already in the room and go like,
No, because she gonna get like, whip your shit out. Watch
No,
this porno.
she
Watch
not.
your shit is.
I'm gonna be both.
Nah,
like,
ain't right.
If it's nothing, I don't do anything. I'm like one of those. I'm like Kim Kardashian. If I don't feel nothing, I'm like.
Listen, stop
I
dog.
Right.
We need the motherfucking answer.
He said it.
No, he gave a wide range. We want to know.
did not.
No,
He said 3 fingers. Wide, right?
No,
That's
Right?
correct.
What is
That's
your?
about right.
No.
3 fingers wide.
I'm picturing one. Yeah.
Listen, we need.
She gave a visual.
There you go. That's a not.
Go all the
Yes.
way around. I mean, it's too skinny.
Hey, bro, I'm about to say, if you can
Yeah,
wrap your whole
C.
hand around
A
it's a
C.
problem.
Yeah, it's
Right.
gotta be like a seed.
Listen.
It gotta be a seed, fellas. It gotta be a seed. It's not a seed. You wrap it all the
There
way
has to
around.
be
I can't-
space.
This is
No.
this is
That's
episode
not gonna
42.
That shit don't work.
A lot of you motherfuckers out there that just quit. A lot of y'all niggas is about to hit her Instagram, and a lot of you niggas is like, oh, I fucking delete.
We got to have.
Backspace.
What is? We need one number, numeric number
He
in
wants
width,
you to be real
and
specific.
a numeric number in length.
Hell, I
One
don't even
number.
know what number is it.
Yo, it can't be like that because even from a
No,
female's
no,
perspective,
no.
you know why? Because it was mentioned on all 4 behalf. The bottom line is you still got to know what to do with the tool.
It don't
I
matter.
give you a
I
hammer
want
and a
to
nail, nigga,
know-
you go fuck some shit up.
No. I want to know what is Miss Lala perfect
Ain't no such thing.
measurements of. Yeah, it got it. It has to be.
How the fuck is that possible,
CEO
bro?
taking over Dick Talk.
You
Radio.
said
All right, what is your perfect measurement of a dick?
my
Width
God.
and length. What would be your perfect measurement? Length and width wise.
You never been satisfied by 2 different size dicks? Be honest. You never been satisfied by 2 different size dicks?
Not at the same damn time.
Well, I mean, that's a whole other kind of party.
I'm saying
That's a whole other kind of party.
But if you had
On
one,
separate occasions, yeah.
if you had
So
two,
then
and
it's
you like, yo,
perfect.
this nigga shit was like a 7.5. That shit was perfect. Like, what is your
Right.
perfect measurement width and
Well,
length?
I don't really know the measurement, but like you said, it's the grip because we go by our hand measurement. So literally, I have to have this much space in my.
I don't know
seat.
what that is. We don't have a ruler.
Yeah,
I don't know
we
what
need a
that is.
rule.
What is that?
No,
You
nigga, they
really
said it. They
concerned
said
about
it.
these
Now
sizes.
listen, you're not listening.
Is that-
know if he measuring
Is that
up
width?
to
Four
that.
women,
width? That's
four
width.
women said
That's
you gotta
width.
be able to make a seat.
And
Okay, so
length,
that's width.
Gotta make a
then
seat.
length.
Okay,
If the
so
width
have
is like
C
that, the
width,
length
nigga.
should be.
Can we Google what is C length
C
and
width.
inches?
No, C
Damn,
width.
Ash.
C
I
width
know.
and
I was
inches.
thinking like that. I was thinking like that.
Yo,
No, ma'am.
That shit is abnormal.
That is
I'm
Horrible. That's a horse.
yo, can I measure what is
Yo,
a
C,
C
yo,
length?
can we go back to PG-13?
A horse.
Can we go back to PG-13? Can we go back to PG-13?
We gotta rap, y'all. We gotta rap.
It's almost 11
Yeah,
o'clock.
yeah,
We
there it
already
is.
I just want to know what kind of nigga you fucking.
Yo, but can somebody Google what is a C?
Ash is fucking Mr.
No,
Ed.
nigga, it's over. It's over.
No. See?
What is a C?
Shut up, pretty fine.
width?
It's really on it. Yeah.
I want to know because we didn't get the answer. We didn't get the
No, you
There
didn't.
is
You
no
didn't get the
answer.
answer,
He
nigga.
said
We
it.
all good.
There is no answer.
But I gave the range already. I told y'all what it was. For all y'all niggas that feel like it's real, holla. If you don't, son, it's okay. It's okay. Somebody out there still loves you.
Yeah, nigga, if you like 5 inches and under,
Yeah, you
It's
done.
over.
You done.
Much.
You
I
done.
think
turn
that's
shot,
consistent.
turn shot,
Yeah,
turn shit away.
I think that's
3 fingers,
consistent.
nigga. If
5
you
and
got it,
under.
don't holler, son. Simple.
Yeah.
That's it.
Gunshot.
Welcome, it's 42. That's Lala Penis Sizes. We here, son. We here, son. We in here, son. We here.
And this has been an episode of Thursday's Dick Talk with CEO.
What?
This has been an episode of Thursday's Dick Talk with
This
CEO.
is episode 42 with the talk with your boy.
Don't grab the mic and talk like that and say
Right.
big talk. Don't.
I was-
Right, right.
Sure, we talked about that.
And
That was a good one. That was a good one. But yo, one more time, is Lala. Let people
You
know.
know,
This
we here.
is a fucking stupid episode. We got
He her Instagram follow.
They went there real quick.
Out of nowhere, like, for
We
real.
went from Kanika Jiggers to
Yeah.
TikTok.
Y'all ought to be
Who
ashamed.
the
How
fuck
did we
does
get
that?
off of that?
Black Lives Matter.
You
So
know,
does
your
Black
mom's
Penis.
mad as fuck.
We went to Black Lives Matter to dick sizes.
Because they do.
Y'all are too much.
Yeah,
tonight.
at the end of the day, yeah,
Too
look,
much.
let's be
At the end
real.
of the day, dick size do matter.
No, it
Because if you
doesn't.
cannot, yes, it
Yo.
does matter.
You know why? You know
Because
why
if
it
you
does
cannot
matter?
please
And you
the
said that
woman-
at the end of the day, if it was short and thin, you good?
I'm not there.
So then it matters, no?
It matters.
Then it matters.
Not there.
Then it matters.
But I have had a really, really large penis and the shit was whack as fuck.
But we're not saying that. But listen to what you just said.
It
The bottom line is
Right.
you're not even giving it a
Wait,
chance to
fuck.
play in a certain dimension.
Right.
Fair enough to
Not
say, right?
true. I've also
You
had
just said
I've
if it's
also-
short and it's thin, you're not there. You just said that.
because you're a
No, it's
toddler.
too late. Nope.
Too late.
You're a toddler.
Nope.
Too
If
late.
you're short and thin, you probably like
Too
5,
late.
6 years old.
No, it's some grown
I don't want
niggas
you
with
fucking
some
children, but
short
what I'm
and
saying
thick
is-
dicks. It's some grown niggas
Yes.
with it. And y'all.
All I'm saying is the dick I'm fucking right now is the perfect size
Wow.
for me.
That looks
wait,
pretty
I-
fun.
No,
Damn
no,
way.
no, no,
Damn
no, no,
way.
no, that shit.
No, I got one more question. I
Wait.
got one more question.
Wait,
and we're
wait,
gonna
wait,
go.
wait.
I'm
Alright.
scared.
Right? This is the last question.
I'm not ready.
Ladies, would you rather
No.
a nigga with a small dick
Oh my god.
or a nigga who looks really, really good?
What?
No, you asked the question wrong, dude.
Right.
I asked the question wrong.
You
Like,
definitely asked it wrong.
Like,
Let
if
me
a
try to
nigga-
help the CEO out. Would you accept a nigga that looks really, really good with a
with
small dick?
Yes,
Oh, so you didn't ask it right the first time.
I did it. But yeah, I know what the fuck I meant.
No,
They know what I
we didn't.
meant.
We supposed to
That's
decipher
not
this shit.
We were stuck.
They know what I meant. Okay, good. Answer the question. Finish,
I don't know.
finish it.
First of all, I don't want to know that.
I'm just saying on the triple dip.
Since you want me to answer shit.
Finish it. No, that's a serious
Okay,
question.
good.
Because that was a question that
Because
was
it's
raised
been asked to
so
me.
many times.
It's been asked to
It's
me. The same
times.
shit. All right. So, in other words,
Wait.
pretty face, small dick, ugly face, big dick. Simple.
In a relationship, what would you rather?
Long term. You're not talking about tonight.
Long
Long
term,
term.
ugly face,
Yeah.
big dick.
Yeah,
Repeat that. Repeat
We
it.
got to get out there
Again.
now.
I mean, just to keep it simple. And it goes for men too, because at the
Keep
end
it
of
short.
the
I only
day,
got like 10 seconds.
all right, but
Okay.
at the end
No,
of the day,
no,
for the
it's over.
ladies,
It's over. It's over. Ladies, start over.
It's over. Let's do it
I'm
again.
sorry. Go ahead.
all right, pretty face, small dick, ugly face, big dick. That's for the ladies. For the men, ugly face, fat ass, pretty face, nobody.
Y'all going with ugly face, fat ass every time.
All
You
day.
see
Going
every
with
time.
ugly
All
face, big
day.
dick. Shit. The
Ugly face,
fuck?
big dick. What do you call it?
Ugly face, big dick.
Ugly face, big dick.
Ugly face, python.
There you go.
Ugly face, definitely.
So they all in agreement that sex matters to them then. They
Here's
don't
what.
care about
first of
their
all,
appearance.
Not necessarily.
So
y'all don't
You
care
can
about
be
it, guys.
around.
No,
You can
had
be
I been
around an
single,
ugly
had I been
nigga
single,
enough to where
I'm
he
taking
starts
all
to
you
be
pretty
attracted
bitches
to
with
you.
nobody because I'm gonna have about 10 of y'all in the crib.
All right.
Since all the ugly bitches with the fat asses been taken by these niggas, I'm taking all you motherfucking pretty bitches with goddamn nobody. I'm taking 18 to 20 of you motherfuckers. We gonna work some shit out.
We gonna okay, you know what?
We gonna work some shit out. Had I been single.
I can put
We
some
gonna work
bread
some
on that.
shit.
Let's
Yeah, we
go
gonna
see
work
Dr.
some shit out.
Miami. Go
Let me
get
tell
that
you.
fat ass.
No, you know
Go
what it
get
is?
that Cardi
You
B
know what it is?
treatment and we good,
You know
man.
what it is? I've been here on No Advisory. You know what I've been drinking? No Advisory Punch. And if I have enough of this, 18 skinny bitches gonna look good as fuck.
Gonna look good
They
as
look
fuck.
good as fuck.
We got the
They
fattest
look
and the
good as fuck.
fattest asses, the biggest and the
I'm
biggest
gonna take
titties.
everybody over, nigga. It's all gonna look good.
Right.
But y'all, man, we
No,
want
guys,
to thank
signing
Miss
off.
Lala for coming
Hold on, she
out.
didn't tell us what she. No, tell us
Right.
where they can reach you. Because a lot of niggas gonna be hollering tonight.
Oh my god.
Please, if you're lame, stay at home. I don't want none of that.
Slide in your
Okay?
DM, girl.
No.
Slide in your DM,
My
girl.
Instagram is miss.la.la.
Miss dot la dot la. I got
Yeah.
that.
How many A's? Because these niggas
la.
stupid. You gotta
It's
take your time.
ms.la.la.
There you go.
And niggas, you better have some big dicks if you want to fucking holler out loud.
Money.
Oh shit.
Hard.
This shit
Yes.
just changed.
If you want to slide her DM,
Good
your shit gotta
job.
be 6 inches and better. Really get the width though. I don't know.
3 fingers. This nigga,
3
son.
fingers.
What the fuck is that? That's
3
what.
fingers.
That's an open C.
Average.
That's
That's
3
a
inches.
C. Look at this. Here you go, CEO. See this?
That's 6
Yes.
and 3.
Yes.
That's 6 and 3. That's 6 and 3.
What's that? 8? You gotta have 18 square inches, nigga.
That's 6 and 3,
You gotta know how to do geometry to fuck with Miss Lala.
That's 6 and 3,
If
niggas.
you can't do geometry, you don't come around here this way. You don't know the fuck.
That's right.
You gotta do geometry. Nigga.
This is No Advisory Podcast.
Signing off, bitches. We here with
Say
the,
bye to Instagram, y'all.
we here.
Thank y'all for watching.
Sorry. No, thank you for. We want to thank all our watchers, all our fans, everybody that continuously to watch us during and after the podcast. What the fuck happened?
That nigga's drunk.
E-Class is.
That shit. CEO McLean, Shot Books,
Hey,
Merciless
E-Class,
Dominator,
what
our
up,
guest,
what
Miss
up,
Lala.
what
Let's
up?
get it.
You guys.
PC class. Where you at, dog? Why you not here?
Say
Say what up to
Alright,
E-Class.
cut the live on so we can get pictures so I can play this music.